Anson,
No.
stab him.
Oh God.
Okay.
I know what's happening now.
I'm gonna go.
This is your king talking.
Welcome to Legends of D&D Storytime. My name is Hector Salgado. I play Tuba, the half-orc fighter paladin in our D&D campaign. Since this is our first episode, I want to take a quick minute to let you know that there are timestamps on the timeline and in the description so you can watch this game session in small chunks, or so you can find a spot where you last left off easier. Help us reach 10 subscribers for our first episode, okay? If we reach 10 subscribers and 10 likes on this video before the next video comes out, okay, I'll be sending my most favorite D20 die to one of the viewers who comments Legends of D&D Storytime in the comment section below, okay? So let's get into it.
Yeah. So if you're watching this, welcome to our game. So we're just a bunch of friends get together and we play, and we're currently in the middle of our campaign here. We're level 7 right now.
You guys are level 7. We got one at level 8.
Yeah, this is Icewind Dale with so campaign if you're watching.
Yeah.
And
So this is Icewind Dale Rime the Frostmaiden. I'm Nick. I'm the DM. We got Hector playing Tuba, our orc paladin. We got Connor playing our halfling rogue. We got Bryce playing our Azamir, pain in my ass, royal warlock, Hexblade, right?
Yep.
Yep, Hexblade. We got Anthony playing our tiefling bard, and we got our buddy Steven down there playing a Loxodon sorcerer barbarian. There we go. And no, I didn't mix it up. He is both a sorcerer and a barbarian.
Yup. Giant magic elephant.
Yep. Giant magic elephant. So we are technically playing Icewind Dale. However, our story has gotten a little bit derailed.
normal. It's normal.
We're figuring out. Well, they're figuring out what exactly to do. As of late, we've gone through part of 10 towns. We've examined some things. They came across a barbarian stronghold where they wouldn't die. They figured out, well, if I drag them out away from the flame, I can kill them. They've discovered a very huge, large, demonic white dragon, and with some help of some Goliaths, they were able to actually kill it.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have happened.
They did.
Shouldn't have happened.
Then, with the help of a bag of magic beans,
Yes.
they summoned a pyramid. And as they entered it, they ran into a couple of treasure hunters who they promptly murder hoboed.
Hey, they stole from me twice.
They
Right.
stole first.
Twice.
They did not steal from you. Your gear was abandoned and they found
Tuba
it.
considered a stealing.
It's a correction.
Well, they did also try to steal it the second time around.
Okay, that'll give you that. They pushed deeper into a mummy's tomb, like why the hell not? And they located some trapped fairies, and they're like, hey, I'm gonna let these little buggers out.
So cute.
One clearly did not look right, and they're like, oh, no, this one's the special fairy. That one's got loot. So they let her out. She was a succubus. Domination after domination after domination, and people wondering what the hell. Eventually, our Azamir warlock went in for the lip lock and died. Due to his patron, he was ripped into the afterlife.
Yup.
But it's cool because these guys went after a big ass dragon to get a diamond for resurrection, so that he wouldn't lose his levels.
Lost it.
That was the key level. Yeah, lost the diamond. They went to a camp of Goliaths where a cleric pretty much gave her life to summon this guy back. And Bryce, I want you to raise your hand real quick. He promptly took over the neighboring Goliath's clan
2 days after being alive.
2 days after dying to make up for it. And that's where we are now.
Amazing.
Amazing, right? And they're like, I'm like, so yeah, this is Rime of the Frostmaiden. Their guys like, oh, I forgot about her. That's right. The girl making it eternally winter. I like the cold. It's all right. I got other shit to do.
So
I'd rather set up a trade route.
Hey,
Instead of
this
a
is all
trade
for
route.
peace. I am creating peace between these clans.
Well, we still can't get past
killing
their claim
2
anyways.
chieftains.
Yeah, we
I'm
can.
throwing that out there right now. 2 chieftains are dead because of this one player.
That's true.
Took both their lives.
That technically, yes. Can't deny it.
all right, well, I think we should get into it, right?
In non-Mortal Kombat. Anyway,
Mortal Kombat.
no, non-Mortal Kombat.
All right, so Nick, is it still the same night? Has the burial?
Okay, so
where we at right now?
it is still the same night, and the burial is about to take place in a few minutes. Some of the Goliath clan come to get you, and they kind of approach their new chieftain. And they, one of the older gentlemen's kind of wanders up and is like, what are we supposed to call you, chief?
Just call me Zeldris. That is my name.
Chief Zeldris, we are about to begin lighting the pyre. Will you do the honors and join us?
I will be there.
Thank you, sir. And they kind of salute, and they head on out. As you see them leave, a few of the other Goliaths, they kind of remove their armor. They take some charcoal from past campfires and just kind of start adorning themselves. It looks like ceremonial, not tattoos, but ceremonial paints with the charcoal. Essentially, they're just, you know, it's a solemn occasion, so they're gonna get a little gussied up. Gussied up? That's the word, gussy. And yeah. So what do you want to do?
Well, I'll go ahead and I'll join them. First off, let's turn off the smoke from my armor since I never did that.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and I'll join them all out at the pyre, wearing the crown and the cloaks.
Okay. So, as you step out of the cave into the light, you do notice that several griffins are aligned on either side of the pyre, and pretty much the entire enclave is there, and they're all kind of chanting and giving out a prayer at the same moment. It is not on fire. However, there is a large female Goliath holding a lit torch there. She looks like she's awaiting you.
Okay. I'll go towards the Goliath with the torch.
And she holds it out to you.
I'll take it. And
she just kind of steps away.
Alright. I'll just look out to everybody, and I'll go ahead and say a few words for their late chief, and
The disrespect.
light the fire.
The blame. I'm gonna say a few words after killing him.
Well, I mean, I may have killed him, but doesn't mean I'm gonna. Why wouldn't I say anything about him? Like, I mean,
How does the crowd
Not knowing
stand?
him,
what?
you didn't
How does-
really know him to say anything. I would just hand it off. I'm just all I'm saying.
I elbow Wop and tell them, hey, just that's just their clan way, right? You gotta,
This is their thing.
just gotta understand. It's
All right.
he won.
I'll
He won in
just
battle.
make it. I'm just gonna make it brief and pretty much say he was a fearless leader, very strong, courageous for this clan, and he always did what he thought was best for them. And as I say that, I'll go ahead and light the pyre.
As you do light the pyre, it quickly catches on fire. There's a lot of dry brush and pine resin, and this pyre does erupt. And as the Goliaths look on towards you, they see your silhouette outlined by the enormous fire behind you. As the moon is rising, they take notice of their new chieftain. Though several feet shorter, has proven very capable in combat. The night goes on, a few more prayers are said. As the fire burns down, it is allowed to return to the earth. Some of the other Goliaths kind of just bury over. The land will reclaim. And you are shown into your new chieftain's quarters. They all gather. There's a few drinks, a few words, some remembrance of the family, of his deeds, good things, bad things. And they kind of they fill your ear with stories, kind of really letting you know, like, look, this is what the chief was, this is what he was about. He actually was a pretty aggressive leader. He did do what he thought was best for his group. However, pride came first. So, though it's a sad occasion, it's not like it wasn't expected someone to try and usurp him eventually.
Is the other Goliath here the one that his husband? Or is he
No.
still gone?
He took off.
Okay. So,
He did set up the pyre with the others. He did set up the body, but him and his crag cat are gone.
Okay. Well, with everybody, so like everybody's around right now with us. We're all kind of.
Yeah, you're all sitting in like the main audience chamber.
Okay. Well, I'll since everybody's here, I'll go ahead and get up in front of everybody and try and get their attention, so I can explain what's going to happen from here.
New boss, new rule. Okay. Yes, the others, as you start calling them in, they do kind of congregate together, and they're awaiting your orders, your words, what have you.
So, we originally came here to seek peace between the two clans. As far as that's concerned, both the chieftains of both clans are now gone. Both by me. So, as of now, since both chiefs are gone, the bad blood between the clans should be gone. And as of tomorrow, we're going to be in talks with the other clan to discuss peace between you two. Does anybody have a problem?
You see some hushed kind of mumblings around the others. A lot of the older Goliaths, though not as old as his husband, the ex-chief's husband. They look to be around in late adulthood. They kind of talk a little bit, and they all just kind of shake their head no. They pretty much accept is the way.
Other than that, we'll go from there. As for tonight, do what you must. We'll all be prepared.
And as you say that, some of the youngers kind of nod. They look to pick up their packs. Some grab some equipment, and it looks like they're heading out towards the entrance. Some of the elders, they start pouring some root juice, sitting around, tending the fire. Some just kind of go right back to work, tanning hides, some woodwork. Some of the real young ones go to bed. You see a couple of Griffin hatchlings kind of running around the cave, picking out leftovers from the feast earlier that day.
I want to ask one of the Goliaths who the blacksmith is or around here. Who the clan's blacksmith is.
They kind of look at you and they're like, "We don't really have a blacksmith. We kind of make our own here."
Okay. Well, I want to point to Wap and just ask, like, do you guys have anything that one over there can wear?
Yeah. They kind of look at Wap and like, "Yeah, we have leathers." And as far as metalwork goes, we make our own. And they kind of, you look at some of their weaponry, it's more bone, more strung together, more archaic kind of. Not really caveman, but you know, the metal and grommets and stuff that they do have like on their clothes, more than likely came through trade. Like if you look at some with like metal studs, they're like intricately. They're fancy, you know, like intricately designed. So obviously they didn't do it. It's much too small for their large hands, but they often trade.
Okay.
Probably down with 10 towns.
I call Wap over and be like, go with them and find something to wear so you're not wearing a loincloth everywhere.
Yeah, you got something better than his loincloth? Working out.
A couple of the Goliaths look you up and down, and you're maybe a head shorter than the biggest one. And he's like, I got something for you. And you follow him out to like a tanning station. And they spend like the better part of the night kind of figuring out your size. Wap, what's your preferred armor? Barbarian, right?
I mean, yeah, barbarian, so heavy armor. Something.
I don't think I can give you heavy.
Isn't it?
They don't got metal here, do they?
Well, yeah. I mean, what other leather is you can.
They can hook you up with leather armor.
Yeah, just
so go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah, so go ahead and add a studded leather armor to your inventory.
Cool. I was like, oh yeah, they don't have metal. Great.
Tuba here. I lost audio from Zoom, so I am dubbing this over.
All right. Other than that, I'm gonna knock out for the night after dealing with everything today.
All right. They show you to the chieftain's room next to the giant crag cat bed.
Here I'm asking Anson if he would like to look through the Dragonheart pages with me, so he can help me out with that.
Yes. Are you gonna read to me, Tuba? I would love to just kick back and listen. You just have such an audio. Oh, so you wanted me, or did you want to sit in silence? Oh, the actual book.
There's a reason his herb book is nothing but pictures. Like if it's good, it's got like a yummy face, and if it's bad, it's got like someone choking to death.
I have an intelligence of 10. That's average, right?
I am average as shit, you know. Like
Can I cast guidance on myself?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and cast guidance on yourself. I think guidance lasts a minute, though, isn't it? You're gonna speed read that one fucking page. Just like,
He's gonna do this 17 times to himself.
I mean, I'll allow it. I'll say that you're gonna sit there and just like, concentrating. Okay. All right. So Anson, are you gonna help him scour these pages, or are you just gonna have the rest of the book to yourself?
Do you want to read the same pages? See if we get better information out of this?
I picture Tuba in my head like the dragon.
Fine, I'll read.
And Anson's already like on the back of the book, like looking at the author's thank you notes, like.
Okay. Okay, can you guidance me then? No, guidance you. Okay.
Okay, so either Tuba can read with advantage, or Anson can scour the info for advantage.
Okay, so
There was only one section to the hearts.
And I ripped it out, right?
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Okay, so. Okay. Okay, who's reading?
Tuba's gonna read you a bedtime story.
Okay. A lot of it's in common. A lot of it looks like it's been translated. There's some unusual runes in it. So we're gonna do a basic intelligence check to see how much info you can get out of it. Go ahead and use your guidance. Since Anson's helping you, yes.
Okay. Good luck.
So are you gonna roll? Oh, no, he's rolled a 2 already.
I rolled a 19 on the intelligence check.
No. 10, guys. 10. Yeah, it is. All right. What information are you looking for exactly? Are you looking at how to harness their power? Are you looking for what ones you should be on the lookout for? Are you looking on like what happens if? Well, why did I turn into a puddle of sludge? What?
I'm looking for more background history on the Dragon Hearts. We already know that second Dragon Hearts can potentially summon Tiamat. They could turn somebody possibly to Tiamat. And each heart can be used for its power. So we have the green Dragon Heart and the blue Dragon Heart.
Okay. Okay, so as you are sitting there scouring through and you're kind of like, okay, what can I really find on them? There is some basic history on some adventurers, borderline heroes who have come across these kind of hearts. You do know that several of the hearts have been implanted into legendary weapons. Usually these are presented to rulers of nations. There's a couple have been picked up by like the cult of Orcus, and they've been used for like essentially sacrifice offerings to different deities. You've discovered that the green one you found was actually brought in from the Feywild. Anson was sitting there messing around with the little tube that it came in, and he found a little piece of paper. Apparently, the last chieftain traded heavily for this dragon heart. There was no indications, however, knowing him and what you've gleaned from him, he did seem kind of obsessed with gaining almost to a point of paranoia, gathering as much power to himself as possible. As you are kind of flipping through the notes, he has done several experiments with the green heart. The closest thing you saw him use was in his fight with Zeldris.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The last attack, his last attack against me, his Hail Mary.
Yeah. Remember it opened up and like that green light shot through?
That he barely missed.
Yeah, he Mega Manned it with an acid blast.
Mm-hmm. That would have killed me.
So there are some instructions, certain materials that can be used to house these kind of crystals. You have experienced that the using the white dragon's hide, his fangs, his wing covering anything, was able to stop the freezing effect, both temporal and physical freezing from its heart. If you recall, your little automaton buddy kept messing with it and kept freezing in time.
He didn't remember doing it, so he kept trying to touch it.
So it literally was freezing him in temporal space. Like he literally was just stopping. And everything around it was freezing cold. But he literally, like the passage of time stopped as well. Using that dragon's materials, you were able to essentially quarantine it. With the green dragon, the rocky looking fist was actually hide and bone made from a green dragon. With the 19, I'll even say that some of the notes you found out that he was trading heavily with Torga to acquire some of these materials.
We don't like Torga.
We just cut off one of her suppliers, it seems.
Yeah. A lot of coin came through there. So there are some rudimentary instructions on how to make basic equipment to utilize them. If you would like to try and make something, you will need materials from the creature and a pretty decent craft check, plus a describing to me what you want to make. If you're just going to take the heart and stick it on a stick with like some duct tape and just, you do know. I'll say that with the 19, Anson himself was kind of digging through the book as you were getting a little more into it, and it looks like another shipment is coming. Well, was coming to the chieftain in exchange for 5 Griffin eggs. It did not say what it was that's coming in, only that the eggs needed to be 100% guaranteed to hatch.
Is there a date for the delivery?
Yeah, that's what I want to know too. Oh man.
There actually is no date on it.
Oof.
Is there anywhere else to search for Dragonheart information in the Sky Tower?
Agreed. We should probably have a look around too. There might have been more than just this. He was very interested in it. I don't know. I mean,
Back to the cat bed.
around. I mean,
well, Zeldris is here.
Yeah.
I've been there.
I'll say that you guys are here. They kind of cleared out. They cleared out to give you guys room.
Okay, so what's this?
That could be your room, Manson, if you want.
Okay, thank you. That's where I want to stay. Patricia and I need our space. I don't know. Is there really anywhere left to look?
Was that the Sky Tower's right-hand man that took off with the chief's dead body right after the fight with Seldris?
That guy, like, sneaked off, didn't he? So maybe he had something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the crab cat?
With one of the cats? We should
Yeah, the
figure out
crab cat.
who exactly that was and why he ran off.
Well,
Yep.
Yeah, but he was gone pretty quick, you know? He didn't stay for the funeral of... I don't know, that's pretty fishy.
Nah, I just went to sleep.
Like, everyone's like, that was a fucking crazy day.
Yeah, now I'm not naked. All right, I'm gonna crash out.
All right. So, Tuba and Anson are scouring this book. They're taking notes. Tuba's got his little notebook out. He's trying to figure out what he can do. Zeldris, while you're sitting in your room, you're kind of looking around the newly acquired digs. You do see a large, I'll call it an item box chest sitting across from you.
okay.
And it
I
has
open it
it has the engravings of a crag cat on it. Yep, you open it up. 16 spikes. No, you find you find 5 separate bags or leather bags in there. The first one has roughly 420 gold pieces in it.
Ooh wee.
The next 2 have a combined total of 1,664 silver pieces.
How much?
1,664.
Okay.
And just kind of thrown about in there, and 2 of the bags, and then just kind of tossed in there. It was about 2,000 copper pieces.
2,000 copper.
Well, 2,260.
2,260.
Yep.
Wow.
In a small fur bag, kind of looks like made from crag cat. You crack it open, and there are 8 eye agates.
What is it?
There are 13 gemstones in there. There's 8 eye agates, so small little gems, about the size of a cat's eye marble. Those are worth roughly 10 gold pieces each.
And how many are there?
There's 8 of those.
8 of them. So basically like 80 gold.
Yeah. You find 5 moonstones.
Oh god, I gotta start writing
So
this
there's
down.
Yeah, the document.
That's work.
Zeldris is already duct taping these to his legs, like keystring the moonstones.
Okay,
Alright, so 5 moonstones worth about 50 gold pieces each.
Okay.
An amethyst, big purple one, 100 gold pieces. It's worth about 100 gold pieces.
Okay.
And as you kind of cleared that out, you kind of look more around the room. There's a small altar with a carved bone statuette of Grumsh, the one-eyed orc god of slaughter.
Take it to Tuba and be like, why isn't this your god?
Grumsh, yeah, the one-eyed orc god of slaughter. Where it's a very finely made piece. It's worth about 25 gold pieces if you decide to sell it.
Probably will.
And in a gold bird cage with electrum filigree. It's a large cage. To you, it probably comes from your belly button up to your head, just
Okay.
height-wise. And again, it's solid gold. There's electrum filigree all around it with like flames and little leaves. And sitting in there is a very grumpy-looking red bird. If you decide to sell the cage, it's worth about 250 gold pieces. And then just sitting on a mantle there is a gray crystal vial filled with like a weird grayish potion.
Can I do a Arcana check on the bird and the potion?
Give me a roll for the potion first.
Okay. Roll for the potion. So if it's Arcana, I got a 16.
It's a potion in gaseous form.
Oh, okay. And now for the bird. I want to call people in for the bird.
So the second you see the bird, like, you grumpy little fuck. What are you?
I mostly want to call in like Malik and Tuba, since they use magic, and magic was just freely given to Wop, so I don't know if he would really know. So I'm mostly calling in like Tuba.
You're a
and
wizard,
Malik.
Harry. You're a wizard, Wap.
But I'm just kind of like, I'm mostly calling for them, but kind of calling for everybody.
Okay. Guys, there's a bird in here. You know,
Malik Anson.
Oh my gosh.
Anson's already got like the double knives out. They're trying to assassinate him.
Be like, anybody know what this bird is?
Yeah, you guys run into his room, and Zeldris has got like the bird cage. Like, what are you? You know? And he's about the size of a military macaw. So a military parrot, like, it's about a good, say, 1.5 feet tall. He's red. He's old. He's kind of feathers are a little disheveled, wilting almost. Black beak and a crown. Yeah.
Probably. Anybody know what kind of bird it is? Like, are we all gonna do an Arcana check right now?
You can do an Arcana check. You can do a nature check.
What do I have
I'll
for
do a
nature?
nature check.
I'll do Arcana.
I got I could do either one. It's a +1 either way.
Okay. I know what this is.
Natural 20.
Are you serious?
I got
Yeah.
a 14.
I got it.
And was that with guidance?
Got 20.
Anthony.
Yeah, I got a 17.
It's a bird, guys.
So as Tuba's like, it's clearly some kind of turtle. I'm just joking. You're looking at it and you're like, okay, that's definitely something. Like he's immediately going to like his little nature book and he's trying to flip through it. Yeah. Anson's sitting there and he pulls out his history book and he's like, oh, I know that's one. And he's got, it was an Arcana you did Arcana, right?
Arcana.
Arcana, okay. And as you're kind of staring at it and it's looking at you, you do see a couple of flicker of flames in its eyes. And you're like, oh shit. Oh no, you didn't. And Malik immediately is like, pulls his shirt open to his tattoo that he recently got. And the resemblance is striking. It's very similar to his Phoenix tattoo.
Just old.
Oh wait, no. Which one have you got the Phoenix tattoo?
I got the chromatic orb.
Yeah,
Yours is
you
the
got
chromatic orb. Who was the other one that got it though?
I got the green flame blade.
You got the green flame blade. Someone got the scorching ray. Who was that?
Yeah, I thought that was me.
Never mind. You point at Steve at wow, the giant tattoo of the flaming bird on his shoulder. It's like it's that. And you do recognize it as a type of flame elemental.
Noise.
Oh.
And the more you look at it, the more you kind of see that even though it's a solid figure, it's not made of fire. But every time it kind of shifts, you see like a little bit of ash or kind of like some sparks, or even like a little bit of embers kind of fall off. And this poor guy looks old. So you just kind of attribute it to like, oh, maybe it's just dust falling off of him. But now that you're looking at him, you can kind of see the heat radiating off him. And as you, yeah, he's alive. And it never really dawned on you guys. The chief's room is obviously warmer than the rest of the cave. Like it's got central heating, and you kind of realize like, oh, it's coming off the bird.
It was his own little heating heater there.
Pretty much.
All right, so look what we got, guys.
Never be cold again.
Anybody know how to take care of it?
No, I knew what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a
some kind of
phoenix.
Elemental.
Elemental, yeah.
Well, now that you figured this much out, give me a perception check.
Perception? Ooh.
No, this will be fine.
Oh, I got an 18 on perception.
Funny part is that Anson actually missed this when he went in the first time because he went straight for the crag cat bed.
Ah.
Remember, you rolled like a 13 and you're like, it's in here somewhere.
Yeah. And so I just kept looking.
I can't see it.
Right, is anybody else looking with it? Oh no, we'll say Zelda since you're the one that was already up in this bird's face.
Yeah.
He is perched on an awkward standing pedestal, and in the center of the pedestal is a large, looks like a goblet, and something red and crystalline is sitting in there, and it's like the elemental is sitting on it, like it's trying to hatch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody like, hey, it looks like there's something inside of there. Underneath the elemental. It's red, and it's glinting. That's all I got for you. Possibly. Anybody want to go for it?
It's about the size of an apple.
I'll go for it.
Yeah, somebody would.
I'm gonna reach in there. Well, I'm gonna see if I know what it is first, and I do either.
You should do like an animal handling thing first or something for this.
Or check it
Yeah,
out.
can I do either nature or animal handling? Or...
Okay. Well, okay, so guys, and then WAP's coming in there like, oh, I can tame this bird.
I have a +6 for animal handling.
I can talk to the bird too and just be like, everything's okay. We're all good here.
So you get to this Electrum engraved cage, and you're trying to calm this bird. Give me a roll for handle animal.
Yes.
Can he roll with advantage if I talk to the bird?
If you talk to the bird, with disadvantage.
Plus is a 23. Well, I rolled a 17, got plus 6. It's already. I'm sorry, 22.
He's good, guys. He's good.
So I'm fine.
All right,
Okay.
give me. You're gonna need it.
I got a 25.
That's it.
Wait, is he? Does he have that guidance there?
Yeah, that's what the guidance. So as you kind of, it's gonna be okay, buddy. I got you. The elemental bird just kind of looks at you and you see this puff of smoke come out and it kind of gets you in their face. You're just like, you kind of cough it off, and it kind of like, like smiles a little bit, like the bird can smile.
You're gonna be all right, buddy. Just need to move you really quick.
So as you try to like open up the cage, it is locked actually.
All right. I'm gonna smash it open. No.
Anson.
What kind of lock is it?
Isn't somebody have mage hand?
I've got a master
He's got his master
lock
tools.
pick.
Yeah.
But yeah, can I check it for traps before I do that?
Yeah.
Alright.
You give it the once over. It doesn't look like it's trapped. It just looks like it's really intricately made.
Okay.
And
Okay.
a giant flaming bird, so be careful.
Ooh, this might not be bad. It's my... Yeah, I mean, okay, so it's a 23.
Oh, there you go.
So as you are messing with it, and you're like, almost, the bird is going to stick its claw in the opposite end of the pick, and he's going to start like messing with your pick in the keyhole. And you're like, you almost got it, but every time you're like about to hit the tumbler, it's like,
Can I cast sleep on the bird?
huh?
Can I try casting sleep on the bird?
You can definitely try.
I should just talk to the bird, guys. I could just talk to it.
You want to do that before I...
Yeah, I'm just gonna like try and like convince the bird to like let us get to the gem that's underneath him.
Good luck.
Yeah. So I wanna.
I will say this now. It was smart enough to laugh at WAP. It was smart enough to mess with Anson's lockpicking.
That is true.
It like tricks you out of all your money.
I don't think you're gonna have much.
You're just sitting there with 3 cups, 3-card Monty.
I would. Oh man.
Tuba tried to befriend the bird here.
And it's gonna look at you and go. And it's gonna there's a large smoke screen is gonna come into the room.
Oh shit.
Can I cast sleep on it?
After a minute, it does dissipate, and the bird has turned around, so now its back is towards you.
I'm just gonna start laughing. Like, yeah, you guys tried.
Okay. Okay.
You could, if you got a sword, you could like obviously put it past in there and block the lock, or if you got a piece. The hatchet might be a little bit too thick to fit through the actual cage, but if you have like a knife or even a piece of rope or like just anything you can get in between a bird. Bird cages are pretty thin.
Can I hit the lock with my wand of wonder?
No.
You totally could. I would allow
No.
it.
Don't. I forgot he even had that thing.
Oh, I did it.
Yeah,
Waiting for
I
a minute.
didn't. You know what? Give the bird a card.
Honestly, I was kind of thinking about it for a
Yeah,
second.
the bird a card.
So yeah, you take your rope and you kind of string it through.
Can I drop a piece of rope with the hook into the cage to prevent the bird from blocking Anson's
Oh yeah, I forgot you had hooks.
lock picking again?
Yeah, I mean, we'll say you take one of your larger do you want to use your adamantine hook?
I had that. It's gone.
Oh, it's gone. Oh no, you do have your bone hooks.
Did. You did, but I took it and used it for fishing a lot, so I had it on me, and when I died, it kind of went.
That's right.
Gone. Yeah.
So yeah, you take one of your hooks and you kind of latch it through and kind of block that side of the lock. Give me a yeah.
So what am I doing? Am I putting him to sleep before we open it? Or just opening it? You think... It seems pretty aware, Tuba. Okay. Okay. So am I trying to open the lock again?
Guys, let's think about this. If you just unlock that cage...
It's gonna come flying out.
Yeah, it's gonna come flying out. You should just cast sleep on it if you can.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna cast sleep on it.
I thought that was already decided.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Thanks, Wop.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an 18.
18
to hit. Oh
no, dude, you don't roll. You roll damage. You roll the was it D8s?
No, okay. So
because you have to roll. You have to roll for the amount of HP it affects.
Oh, yo, 5d8.
Yeah.
Dang, there you go.
Okay. Do I have 5 of them?
I'll allow you to roll some of them again. Don't worry.
Okay. 3.
If he actually gets, I'm gonna laugh.
I really want to know how much he has to get to make this.
Yeah, me too. So I got 25.
As you cast a spell, you see this kind of like bluish glitter permeate from Anson's hands, wrap around this bird. The bird kind of looks around at first and he starts wobbling. And he just kind of slumps and hits the side of the cage. Doesn't fall off.
Okay, so it's still like
it's
still standing in there.
Do an insight check on the bird to see if it's really asleep.
Oh, hold up! He got a 3 on this.
All right. So, all right. So, give me your insight check.
Inside.
Yeah, so as you go in to kind of check if he's like asleep, this bird's kind of like, see the eye open up and look at you like.
This is the douchiest bird. We should just toss the cage.
Why?
Guys, I got an idea. Hit the lock with the Wand of Wonder.
Hit the bird with the Wand of Wonder.
Okay.
No, don't do that.
Hit the bird with burning hands.
I don't think that's gonna do it.
You know how much you would need to actually hit the bird.
I want to show the bird a couple of like gems that I have and be like, I'll trade you these for that in the that you're on top of.
Are you using speak with animals, or are you just going to do it?
I have
saying that out loud?
I have an invocation for to speak with animals. Which one is it? Bee speech. Yeah.
Okay. Now, can you understand it, or can it only understand you?
It doesn't really say. It just says I can communicate with animals.
Okay, so we'll say you can understand it as well. And so, what are you telling it exactly?
I'm showing him. I want to show it a few gems that I have. I'll show him like a couple of the smaller gems and one of the moonstones, and be like, "I'll trade you these for that."
Okay. you kind of like offer it up, and it kind of looks at him, and then it's going to kind of turn around, and you're going to see it kind of lead into like it's like a small cup hanging from the cage. And its beak's going to go in. It's going to pull up a small ruby, about maybe the size of a grape, and it's just going to crush it and eat it.
You see, guys, this bird doesn't want your jewels.
Okay.
Like, we're not
We
doing
could
this
feed
right
it
now.
a bean.
Yeah, we can take the bird with us.
We could feed it a bean.
No, let's not feed it a bean.
Listen, that has only ever worked for us. Okay, I'm rolling to try
Every
to unlock
boss
the
fight
gate.
ever. Give him a bean.
Oh, he's gonna unlock it? Oh, man.
All right.
Oh, God, we're doing
Okay,
this.
so that's plus a d4, right? Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, wait.
Double your proficiency.
Yeah, that was me. Okay. So, 12. Oh, dude. 23. Sorry. I was having such a hard time counting right there.
Okay, without the bird interfering, you do hear a, and you heard it click.
I'm not gonna open it yet, guys. What are we gonna do? Because if this thing comes flying out.
And as you unlock it, the bird just kind of like slowly turns to the left.
Want to poke it on the
And-
right side to distract it.
Can you what?
I want to poke the bird on the right side to
Yeah.
distract it.
You know what? Give me a sleight of hand check to see if he notices you. Let's see, its passive is 10. Okay, yeah, he doesn't see you do it. You poke it and immediately turns to you like. Kinda like,
Does he like turn aggressively?
yeah, he turns aggressively and then
Okay. While he's distracted, can I try to like dart my hand in and grab it?
give me your sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Because now he is like aware that you guys are messing with him.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Oh,
Are you gonna try and
Okay,
beat
I rolled.
Oh, Jesus.
I rolled a 16.
Yep.
Yep. He sees you coming, Anson.
No.
Alright. And that is going to be 1, 2.
Is this priority that what's in the cup or trying to get out because now the cage is open?
I'm gonna lose a
1
hand.
second. Pretty much. Hang on.
I would okay, if that's gonna happen, I want to push Anson in and close the door.
It's not that
No.
big, guys. It's like, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Anson could probably fit in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah,
Was that big?
I was imagining. Okay.
I'll just kill
Okay,
it.
so the second you go in, Anson, its feathers like furl up, and it erupts into its full flame elemental version of itself,
Jesus.
Okay.
and it is on fire. Because you did go for it, you are going to takes 5. Jesus Christ!
I have evasion.
Yeah, you don't need it.
No. Okay.
Uncanny dodge, yeah.
All right. And so, I mean, he picked a pretty good guardian.
What? He's a bird.
Oh, you lucky motherfucker! Those are all D10s.
Oh man.
Okay.
So, it just erupts at you. It doesn't get out of the cage. You manage to like slam it shut, but the flames do kind of lick you. And with uncanny dodge, you do take 8 damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Out of
man.
a possible 50, you took 8 damage.
Okay.
That's pretty good though.
That could have been worse, Anson.
Yep. No,
Now
I can be thankful. Should
Now
we
that he
walk
has done that, though, you kind of see this bird kind of.
Is he dying?
And it just drops.
Oh.
Well,
Hits
you're
the bottom of the cage.
Oh, I was trying to not kill it, guys. This wasn't me this time.
I don't even want to take credit for this. It died on its own. I just went in.
Well, open it now and get what you want now, or what we want. So.
Okay, I'm going in for it.
Okay, yeah.
Is it safe to touch?
Yeah, you touch the cage. The heat's dissipated. You think that the electrum was actually put there to disperse the heat, just to let it just enough out to keep the room warm.
Can I grab the thing?
Yeah.
The thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is it?
So you go, what is it? And you reach your hand in.
Are you gonna erupt on fire?
As you grab this crystalline structure, give me a basic intelligence check right here, Anson.
Okay.
Basic intelligence
Are
check.
we grabbing hearts again? Is this? Do we need to stop? Uh-oh.
I'm kind of hoping it was.
So
No,
it's an 8.
You're just like, that is the biggest ruby. And as Anson's hands go to close around it, I love Hector's like.
Are we just gonna catch fire?
Okay, I'm really hoping that this is not another dragon heart.
Yeah, you turned into a puddle of acid. Warden just froze, and let's see what happens to Anson.
Nothing.
As your fingers close around it, there is this sudden sense of euphoria, pleasure, borderline lust for everything and anyone around you. And as you pick it up, you're like, you look at all of your friends, and you're just like, I love all of you.
It's the heart.
And you do feel yourself getting a little warm, but it's not like, the more you look at it, it's not actually red. It's like a very deep, like pinkish, purplish, and you're like, what the hell?
Oh, man.
Can we do an Arcana check on it now or something?
No, don't take it away from me. Just look.
Yeah, can we do like an Arcana check?
Do it from over there. I'm not putting this down.
Yeah, sure. So, can I inspect it?
Yeah, you do inspect it, and as you look, 1 second here, let me.
Do you grab it, Malik?
I don't think Anson's letting him really.
Yeah.
I'll hold it up for him. That's fine. Does he need to touch it? Do you want to touch it together?
I was gonna say I want to know what will happen if they do that.
Yeah. So like he's just like, and you've got like this rush of energy in you, and you're almost hyper. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna roll a d4. I'm gonna roll a d4, but I'm gonna give advantage towards Zeldris because that's
Oh, God.
everybody. It is perfect.
Oh, Jesus.
So, as you're holding this heart, and it's like this pinkish, almost dullish, it's just got a mix of blue, a little bit of pink, a little bit of red, and as you see Zeldris sitting there in his newfound glory, his hair's done up, and you're just like, we'll follow this man anywhere. You start walking towards him with like your hand outstretched. What do you do, Zeldris?
I want to put my hand out like you do, just like hold him back by his head, like just like holding him there.
Okay.
as he's trying to-
Anybody,
As you
let's
put
just
your
hug
hand
it out.
as you put your hand out, Anson kind of interlaces his fingers with you,
Oh.
We're
and
all
immediately, Tuba, your eyes dart to this rock in his hand, and it turns blood red. And Anson's like, yeah, so as you're like, no, Anson's like, I love you. And there is a huge explosion of heat.
Can I like let go quickly?
I need everyone to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Do I still have the advantage from the drink that I had earlier during the fight?
Those of you that did take the drink still have advantage.
Sweet.
Oh, sorry. That's Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
This is dexterity.
What about the drink that I had during the fight, though?
Oh yeah, no, you still have it for that one.
Okay.
That was for your Rumble fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw.
I got an 11.
You didn't make it. You made it.
19.
You made it.
16.
You made it.
15.
You made it.
How did you make it? You're the one exploding here.
I'm really quick.
Jesus.
That is 28 fire damage. As Anson like comes in for that hug, just and then the rock just explodes.
Oh shit.
So Zeldris takes 28 damage. Everyone else in that room takes 14.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. I'm glad I was at full health here.
I think I took half that because I'm fire resistant.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Oh, you guys got fire resistance? Jeez. Wait, what does the chief cloak do for me again?
I'm
I always forgot.
19, so I am officially
+1 to
hurting.
+1 to reflex saves. +1 to AC. So +1 to all your saves and +1 to AC.
Doesn't
Are
it
you-
double with the both
Oh,
cloaks?
you're wearing both, so you have +2
Yeah.
to your reflex saves.
Okay, so then I would have had 13.
No, still got hit.
Okay. Fit. Okay.
And so, Anson, as this eruption hits, you actually like it explodes out of your hand, and it's like mid-air, and you like all your instincts come back, and you just kind of like twirl out of the way of these flames. Anson, you're just like no, and you let it go. Everybody else had the foresight to jump out of the room, and Zeldris just bap right into the birdcage.
Oh.
Goes down. He's just like, what the hell?
Pretty much.
The red gem is now on the ground, no longer pinkish. It is now like a very blood red, and it's now got this kind of rolling flame going inside of it.
Huh.
Can somebody? I want to like figure out what kind of like that was a red dragon heart. Do we know that for sure now, or?
I don't know.
Okay, I want to do an Arcana check on this just to see.
Maybe it just took love, bruh.
I want to do an Arcana check just to see if I
It
can figure
needed
it out.
Anson's, it needed Anson's love for you to awaken the power.
After that, I want to figure out what this thing is.
Can I look at the dragon heart pages to see if this is another
All right,
dragon
give me your
heart?
Arcana check.
That's a
Tuba,
15.
15. You have no clue.
Okay.
Tuba, you may give me your roll using the pages. So,
What about Anson too? he was doing that.
yeah. So you guys can roll with advantage. You will add your intelligence, and because you are using the book, I'll allow your proficiency. So you can either roll once, or Anson can roll once with you, or sorry, it's advantage rules. It's advantage rules. Either you roll twice, one of you can roll twice, or 1 and 1.
I have better intelligence than you do.
Wait, so would Anson get to use his proficiency as well for this?
Yes, he will, because he's used the book.
Okay.
Okay.
20. Dirty.
20. You're looking at it and you're like, it's not a red dragon's heart. You think it might be a bronze dragon's heart.
I think it might be a bronze dragon's heart.
And as you kind of consult the book and you look at it, a red dragon's heart is more, I guess you would say, jagged. This particular one, it looks like it's from the metallic bronze dragon. Even though it's flame-based, the gem itself is a little smooth on the outside. Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, hang on. Wrong metallic dragon. My bad, hang on.
Yeah, to look it up again.
My bad, hang on. Come on, Nick, you think you'd know your own lore. Where's it at? Brass, sorry, not bronze, brass. Yeah. I knew it had a B. Are these dangerous? As he's checking if he has eyebrows.
Do you guys think it's a good idea to keep all three dragon hearts together, or should we keep them separated? It could be a lot of power in one area.
I think it's worth taking him with us so we don't waste the time having to go back
So
and
wait,
get him.
Wait, so we're planning on separating them or keeping them in one place together?
Keep them wrapped separately.
I'm just gonna say this now because I don't want you guys like trying to like, well, we're gonna transport it. The cup in the cage is made from the bronze dragon.
So that's why it was in there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put that in the cup. We're gonna go get the cup and yeah, we'll scoop it in.
I'll pick it up again. I'll just have to drop it before it goes red.
Just
we eat the bird.
Let's just not touch it.
I don't know. It was really nice. I'd like to touch it again. Here, I'll put it in the cup.
Okay.
I think we should keep Anson away from the heart.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I think maybe you should try picking it up.
After that reaction, I'm good.
I'm just gonna go grab the cup and put it in. Try and like scoop it into the cup here.
Okay.
Stop.
I just worry about giving people this much power.
I saw Nick's face when you said that.
Patron deity of death. That's our leader, said the paladin.
Oh, you mean like someone besides Zelda's, or?
Dang.
Wait.
Guys, like, I'm up for like collecting these, but I'm also down for whatever right now because I just got blown up here.
I think it makes us a target.
That's if people know if we have
We're
them.
already a target traveling with Zeldris.
Hey, not just me. Tuba and Anson also have bounties.
Several Goliaths do, by the way, run into the room like, Chief, are you okay?
Be like, we're
And they
messing
just-
with the heart here.
Do you have something though? Because I'm hurting a little bit.
I'm gonna be like, don't touch that rock over there, pointing to the heart.
I'm going to roll Cure Wounds on Anson.
Okay.
I can do cure wounds on somebody too. Like, I think I get a
Yeah.
Yeah, I took 28 damage. It's only a scratch.
He healed for 5 hit points.
Okay. Okay. Good. I'm at a strong
There's
24
about 3
now.
Goliaths looking at you, and they see the dead bird, and they start talking to each other, and they're kind of like, Chief?
He was so old.
Nick froze, I think.
yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
Okay, he's like, Chief?
He's
I can't see him.
frozen on my screen.
Varus has been with the clan for years.
Oh, something happened
We
again.
lost him.
Way to the little fire elemental.
Okay, so Nick, you like cut out of us,
Am I? Oh,
Yeah.
hang on.
so we all refreshed. All right, so hopefully that helped.
Better?
Yeah.
There we
Maybe.
go.
All right.
All right, so they're asking you like, Chief, do you? Varus has been with us since, well, before I was born. Do you want us to remove him? Then they kind of like look at the little bird.
I'm gonna be like, knowing that bird for a short time, I thought it was pretty funny.
It was a tragic tale. of
This was
suicide.
Are you
this
gonna
was an
eat the bird?
unforeseen event.
And they kind of look at the bird and look at your group. And again, they kind of whisper to each other. And you hear something about the old chief. And they're kind of like, okay. And they kind of like put their hands out like, okay, chief, okay. And they kind of like just kind of wander away.
They think I killed it now.
And you kind of hear like, he killed Varus, what the hell? He's like, everything that had to do with the old chief, I watch.
And I'm going to bed.
After that whole ordeal, let's get the heart into the cup, and let's leave it be for now.
He's like already gone out of the room.
Yeah.
Be like, Anson, you're staying away from the cup.
But I can put it in the cup, right?
No, I'm
Like a-
doing that.
Like a
Let me say
spider,
goodbye.
like a spider in the room. He just puts it over it, like piece of paper. All right,
I
so
want to talk to Malik and be like, we should have somebody watching the heart in case Anson tries to grab it.
Or someone else.
I can hear you.
I was whispering to him. He can't hear me unless you can. I don't know.
Like between you two.
I'm gonna send Anson a message and say I don't think Zelda should be holding on to this.
I'm just going to answer out loud in front of everyone. Yeah, I don't think so either.
I wanna
don't
just give
trust
Anson
him
a
either.
look.
Like, you're telling me you're the one who already walked in the room.
You can hear Anson, but you can't
You hear Anson say, "I don't trust him either."
Zeldris has killed 2 things today.
and his family.
Okay,
And
you killed the bird.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, hey, do you guys say that in front of Malik?
Oh, I didn't say that.
Oh, I didn't say that.
I don't know where WAP is.
You're all in the room with me.
The only one that left was Tuba.
Yeah.
I was just sending messages.
You still have to speak when sending a message, though.
Under my
You're sending
breath.
messages to me. speaking to me 20 feet away.
God. You guys are like kids with walkie-talkies. Can you hear me? And you're like right across the room.
Do you think Malik knows that Zeldris killed his family?
Oh well, now everybody's gonna know.
I'm just gonna tell you all to get out. Like, get out, leave the cup, just go, go to sleep.
Sorry
Man,
you
you
had to find out that way, Malik.
You guys have a horrible friendship. All right. So we'll say that Anson retires to the room with Tuba. As you're walking by, some of the younger Goliath kids have brought you a salve, kind of help with your burns.
Oh, yeah. Thanks
kids-
for that.
The kids see Varus on the ground, and they're like, and they look at you, and they look at it, and they just drop the salve and run.
Oh shit.
And every so often, you kind of see another older Goliath walk in the room, and not even like really nonchalantly, just kind of like they look in, and the birds just, because you did that, the explosion happened, the bird got crushed to the wall, and so like it literally looks like you just took this cage and curb stomped it with the bird in it.
Wait, was the bird dead before the explosion or after?
The bird died.
The bird did its own explosion, and then we had the other explosion happen.
But yeah, I'm wondering if it was still alive before that.
No one really checked if the bird was alive until Zeldris slammed into the cage.
We have phoenixes.
Alright, so that's happened. Cup over the heart. Tuba's left the room. Anson's left the room. Wap, are you still hanging in there, or are you gonna head?
Oh
to
no,
your
I
room?
left after I was like, and he killed his family, and I left. I just bailed out and was like, sorry, Malik, and I ran.
All right. So
Shaking
Malik,
gonna look at
are
Malik.
you gonna talk with Zeldris, Malik, or are you just gonna go to bed? Like, what the hell is going on?
It seems like I'm kind of in the dark here about something.
I'm just gonna look at Malik and be like, Malik, take the cup and the heart, go to a different room than everybody else, and just watch over it. We'll deal with this in the morning.
Very well. Okay.
Alright. So you want him separate from everybody else?
Yeah,
Is
with
there
the
another
cup.
room?
Yeah, there is actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're
So
just keeping
Malik,
them out.
we're gonna grab Malik, and Malik is actually gonna set up shop. Where's that?
But I have one of the hearts then.
Yeah,
You have a heart.
And it's actually way the hell over here.
Jesus.
Wow. Okay.
You banished him.
So Malik, some of the Goliaths lead you through essentially like it's a hatching area. Then there's some large ground area where it's like it opens up to the sky, and there's some griffins perched. Each of these is like a little tower that the griffins have set their nest up in. Sky Dreamer, who is like tends to the griffins, she kind of walks you by them, and she's like, just don't look at them. As long as you don't show any fear, you'll be fine. You kind of look up, one's like, ah! And you're like, ah! She's like, I just told you don't be afraid. And she walks you into the room. She's like, well, see, now you're afraid. Now if you leave the room, they're going to think you're food. Good night. And she's just going to walk away.
Okay.
And so you take this heart and you just kind of settle in. And there's like a large wooden door, and every so often you hear like kind of like the crunching sound of like straw being moved, and you hear like kind of like a purring sound like from a really large cat, followed by like a "Rrr, rrr." And you kind of hear like a cat on a scratching post outside your door, like, and you just kind of like, okay, I guess this is me. So you all settle down for the night in unfamiliar abode. Wap in his single room due to his large body. Anson and Tuba kind of just sitting there like, Jesus. Zell
What
just
a day.
so much death. Zeldris, you kind of lay down, and as exhaustion is finally taking you, and you're just kind of like, you see a small shifting of feathers, and sleep takes you.
I was gonna be like, oh, we're not doing this right now.
I lived, bitches. No, so it is night. The stars are over. Everything's peaceful, quiet, and as the moon has set high, everything's asleep. The Goliaths, except for the few on guard duty. The Griffiths are in their nest. The hatchlings are in their nest. And Malik, you awake to some shifting in your room. And as you kind of let your eyes adjust, sitting across from your bed, holding a Griffin cub and stroking its head, is a large tiefling. Black horns that curl down, long goatee, several gems outlining the horns, fingers covered in rings, tons of bracelets, his jet black coat adorned with gold filigree, his leather pants has got like a kind of like it looks like a mariachi's. It's got like gold trim going all the way down. Even his boots have like some gems studded in them, gold buckles, and two long pinky nails. Not exactly coke nails, but they're a little sharp, and they've actually been. It looks like they've been dipped in gold. And as he's just petting this griffin cub, and it's dead asleep, he kind of leans over to you and he's like, "So, you boys just keep getting into trouble. I gotta say, though, you definitely take more from your mother than me."
Do I know you?
No, I guess you wouldn't. Not as much as I would have liked, by the way, anyway. Your mother was a stickler for keeping us separate. It's alright, though. Things in the past, things in the past. How you been? It's not often I see blood. And as your eyes adjust more, the facial structure, though not exactly close to yours, bears some resemblance. And the more you look at him, you're like, the hell is this guy? Doesn't exactly look like your father. He's much too young. But
He's a younger tiefling.
he's a younger tiefling. He's maybe, by your estimate, maybe 5-6 years older than you.
You got a brother.
He's kind of looking you up and down. And he kind of...
I like your get up.
Yeah?
Your bling.
It's like, thank you. It always is a family tradition. And he kind of rolls his finger down his horn, and you see about 5 different gems. And he kind of looks at yours. He's like, "Oh, you're on your way already. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now, There's supposed to be a deal going on. And as much as I love playing the middleman, people that made deals have gone missing. That's bad for business. Is your buddy the king of nothing right now? Is he going to be able to give us what we need? And he kind of pats the Griffin's head.
What is it you need?
Our share. We're due several Griffin eggs of the highest quality. And if you get that, you get this. And he holds up a leather wrapped package. And he just kind of places it on the ground.
What's with the package?
Well, that's just it. Me, Torga, and the old Torchy McGee over there in the ground. We're supposed to have a trade. Now, I admit it's probably my fault. I saw some funny-looking fellas heading into town, and I wanted to see what would happen.
Wait, you saw us when we were in town?
Of course. I mean, look at your lot. You're not hard to spot, right?
Well, I guess we kind of do give attention to ourselves, but
It's like, oh, keeping yourselves and standing out are two different things. And he kind of like rolls his hand, and then you see like a large image of Tuba walking by and arguing with somebody. He flips it again. You see Anson twirling around in his coat. Does it again, and you just see Zeldris like holding up a freaking dead animal, like, ah! When he was hunting knuckle trout.
oh yeah.
And then lastly, he shows you. Quiet, kind of out of the way, watching everything. Our family's a lot more flamboyant, I'd say the word. But you don't like to stick out at all. That's a real shame. We're good looking. It's nothing to be afraid of. But I digress. I would like you to go talk to your friend right now. And if me and him could be friends, then that would be just peachy keen. Just tell him to get our eggs ready. And I'll be back in the morning. And he's going to pick the Griffin up, and he's just going to pat it on the head. And he's going to open up the door. And there's a large female Griffin just sitting there. He just places it down. It's all right. She'll go back to bed. And he kind of waves his hand, and you just see the Griffin slump down. And he goes, I'll see you in the morning, baby bro. And he closes the door.
Baby bro, what? Yeah. He doesn't know me though.
We're all peacefully sleeping over here.
I love it. He leaves and you're just, what?
Dad never said how babies were made. What's going on? So, after several minutes of you just sitting in the dark, what do you want?
No.
Because I'm in charge.
It's always about Zeldris.
I'm in the middle of everything.
You didn't have to be. I'm just saying.
I really didn't.
Well, I guess I'll leave the room and go check on Zeldris, I guess. Are
As
they
you,
still asleep, or are they...
As you open the door, all these griffins, they look in a deep slumber.
Okay.
A little bit of a rolling magical effect. You can kind of feel it in the air.
Can I sneak by, I guess, or
Yeah, you kind of wander your way past them.
okay.
Give me a perception check.
23.
With a 23, you look up to one of the griffin's nests, about a good, I'd say 18, 19 feet up, and you see your brother relaxing in a nest with the package under one arm, and he seems to be eating some kind of plum. And he kind of looks down at you, and he just kind of, and he continues eating. Pretty much making himself comfortable in the griffin's nest.
Can I, well...
Are you gonna ask his name?
Yeah, I'll look at him and I'll try to message him.
Okay.
I'll try to get him to come down or
So as you message him, like, come down, he just kind of looks at you and he goes, and in your mind you hear, Tyron. Tyron. Now hurry up. I got things to do today. Dad's favorite, my ass.
Did he say that to him?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, I guess I'll go looking for Zeldris.
I haven't moved, as far as I know.
Just get in there, just choking out that bird. Fucking what are you? Yeah, you get to Zeldris' room. And he's dead asleep on his bed. You look around, it looks like maybe someone came and collected the bird. Kind of stood the cage to the corner. Cleaned up just a little bit.
Oh, so he's still sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to wake him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he has a tendency to do that, doesn't he?
Yep.
I do, sometimes. It depends on how you wake me.
So Malik, remembering this, kind of picks up some rocks and from the outside of the room starts throwing it at Zeldris. Eventually one cracks him right in the head and he's just like, ah, what the hell? And he kind of wakes up immediately, the glaive's in his hand, he's swinging it around. Just cuts open the bookshelf, cuts open the blankets.
Zeldris, it's Malik.
Malik,
Starts stabbing instead.
I don't know, no Malik.
Eventually the sanity kind of returns and you realize, like, oh, yeah, night terrors.
Oh, you have those too, huh?
Yeah, what? Why are you waking me up right now? I'm trying to sleep.
So, do you know how we can get our hands on some Griffin eggs?
What are you talking about? We have griffins here. Why do you need a griffin egg?
Eggs Benedict, bro.
There's a surefire way to get my attention if you really want to.
So, you remember that deal with the
What deal? What are we talking about?
Oh,
They never told us. They never told me about the deal.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. So I hear from someone that wants to trade for some 5 Griffin eggs for something of value.
But what is it? What are we gonna get in return for these eggs?
Possibly another dragon heart.
We're gonna get another dragon heart for 5 Griffin eggs. That's I don't know how believable this is.
You came to me in the middle of the night.
Malik, who came to you? Malik, I'm going back to sleep right now.
No, it's
Like, you just hear that. Fuck you, Silencio. For those who don't know, that's the dragon Hector's going after.
fine. I'll get someone else to get a dragon egg, a dragon heart.
We have 3 of them.
Oh, I'm sure you're not interested.
Dang.
You said you didn't know what it was. Is it a dragon heart or is it not?
Maybe something better.
Malik, who told you about this?
Well, it's gonna sound kind of crazy, but my brother.
Your brother found you all the way over here in a Goliath encampment where there's guards everywhere.
This is the guy whose sister found us in a Goliath encampment with guards everywhere.
She flies and was invisible.
I love how you guys trailblaze, leaving destruction in your wake. How do they find us? Like, you understand that, right? Like,
I guess so.
So you can help you
Going and destroying everything and going, no one will find out.
No one will ever know.
A dead dragon, a dead polar bear.
Malik will deal with this in the morning.
No,
It doesn't-
It needs to be done by morning.
Well, why didn't you say that? We don't even know what we're doing.
We're collecting Griffin eggs.
If it's that important to you, I'm gonna go ahead and cast light on a coin and just hold it out so I can just get through and go find whoever deals with the griffins. I can't remember what her name is.
So that would be Rahi Skydreamer.
Right.
She is the essentially the chief's, well, not the chief's, the clan's griffin handler.
Okay.
She handles the eggs, the younglings. She trains them.
Okay. Well, I'll go find Rahi.
Yeah, you make it down to the bedding area. Usually she sleeps up in where Malik is, but you wanted a separate room for him. So yeah, you wake up Rahi, and she's like, "Yes, Chief."
Sorry to wake you, but apparently this is urgent. We need some griffin eggs. Do you know anything about a deal going on that deals with griffin eggs?
I know that the chief wanted essentially 5 from our stallions.
Well, apparently we're gonna need those.
The chief's dead. We gave him back to their mother.
I see. There you go, Malik. Have fun.
Wait, the mother Griffin?
She's like, and she kind of rolls out of bed. And she's like, "Come on, And she's like, it's
Yeah.
like fucking 3 in the morning.
Yeah. Like Rahi, I got woken up for this too. So
And yeah, but she's also double Malik's size though when she stands up. So she's like, okay, all right. Yeah. So as she's walking out of the room, you see her kind of grab this. It's like a long pole with a hook on it, and she's like, "Chief, are you joining us for this endeavor?"
I'll go with.
She's like, "Okay." And so she's going. She grabs a knucklehead trout off a wall. She's dragging it. You guys get to the Griffin room.
Okay.
And she just kind of like, oh, this is gonna be hell. Okay. And she'll start cutting strips of the knucklehead trout. And she'll start handing him to you, Malik.
To me.
This is your endeavor.
And she's like, they already don't trust me because I took the eggs once. I can ride them, I can train them, but they're not gonna trust me near the nest, at least not for another season. So we need someone who, well, they don't know the scent. And she's gonna pick up a big old plop of Griffin crap. And she's just gonna... And she's like, Chief, you or him first.
He's doing this.
What?
Okay. And she just right down your front of your face, Malik. And just glops it on, picks up more Griffin crap,
Oh gosh.
and just smothers you in it. She's like, here you go. And then she hands this like hook to you. She's like, you want to lift their wing, look out for the claws, use the hook, go under the egg, and pull it out. Now, some of them have already hatched. Don't poke the babies, or it's going to piss the mother off. And then she's going to grab a large ladder, and she's going to head over to the first one.
Oh gosh.
And she's like, okay, up you go. So, you just kind of very nervously climb the ladder. And when you get to the top of this enormous griffin is completely asleep with its wings furled. And it's like 4-5 times the size of you.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So give me a sleight of hand check, Malik.
Woohoo!
It's still sleeping though, right? So
Yeah, it's asleep.
do I get an advantage?
Yes, you do.
Okay. $21.
Woohoo!
You're able to lift the wing. You slowly slide the hook and get out an egg. And as you get the first egg, you kind of like, oh, there's another one. You go in, and the little baby griffin kind of like, you're able to daftly move it to the side and pull out a second egg.
Ooh.
And you're able to climb down. And Sky Dreamer's like, alright. And she just takes the eggs, and there's a large wooden box, she just kind of gently places them in there. And you make your way over to the next one. Go ahead and give me your next sleight of hand check.
Me again?
Yep.
Uh, 14.
Again, you're able to get another egg out. You lift the wing, there's the egg. You
Oof.
get to the last one. And as you get to this one, you see the plum laying on the side of the nest. Give me your sleight of hand check.
24.
Ooh.
Yep, you lift the wing up. You get the egg. And as you're looking around, there doesn't seem to be any more eggs in this nest. So you make your way down with your batch of 4 eggs. Looks like you guys are 1 short.
I don't. Did Malik tell me how many we needed?
He said
5.
5.
You did? You don't? Okay. I'll look at it and be like, where's the last one?
And she kind of looks over to where the room was. And there's a griffin asleep on the ground. And there is a griffin cub laying next to the mother.
So that was the egg.
You know, but didn't he have a baby griffin with him?
That's the one.
That's the
I
one.
think. Yeah.
Oh.
So, how would it work if we wanted to trade the cub? How mad would that mother be?
Exceedingly.
You guys are about to challenge a freaking griffin.
Matter of fact, she's like, matter of fact, good night. She's gonna head out. Unless you need me, Chieftain.
You can go to sleep. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Thank you. And she's gonna head out. She's like, I don't mess no damn griffin.
All right. So Malik, you have 4 eggs here. This is all we can do because the other one hatched.
And she kind of comes back in and she's like, well, unless you want to check the side of the cliff.
Malik.
Zeldris, you can fly.
That's true. I can.
And there are several nests around the actual enclave, but they drop. And as you can see, those are birds fucking flying. So it's a pretty sheer drop. This is called Sky Tower for a reason.
Well, yeah. So are there griffins sleeping in those right now too with eggs that we know for sure?
Yep.
All right.
Well, you don't know for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
Nothing for sure.
Welp.
you gonna try and make the deal with 4 eggs? You gonna steal the baby? You gonna?
I'm gonna leave the baby griffin. I don't want to mess with that mother.
Yeah, I missed that too.
And I'm gonna look at Malik and be like, "What are we doing? We sticking with 4? Or we're going for the 5th."
You said 5 eggs, so I guess we need 1 more.
All right, we'll go for the 5th. So let's go check those other nests.
All right.
Wait.
I just kind of figured like Anson's gonna wake up tied to a rope being lowered down.
Dude, that's not a bad idea. Be like Anson, or not Anson, or Malik. You wanna do? You wanna
So
send
Looney
somebody
Tunes it?
else?
It's Looney Tunes it.
Oh
We
yeah.
wouldn't be able to hold
Barely.
them.
Probably read.
You guys wouldn't be able to hold me.
All right,
I
so what do you
want to
guys
go into the other rooms and just like smack everybody on the head real quick and just be like, "Wake up!"
Got a job to do. All right, you smack Wap awake. He just kind of like, okay, mom, 5 more minutes. He gets up. You smack Tuba. Tuba's immediately already like reaching for his weapon. You hit Anston, and Anston's like, harder. I mean, what?
We're gonna
He
go get
wakes
a
up, he
griffin
sees
egg.
you, and he's like, I knew you couldn't stay away.
Why do you I slumber?
Just being like, we're going for a griffin egg.
In the middle of the
Breakfast?
night.
In the middle of the night.
This can't wait.
For breakfast?
For breakfast?
Wap's already like, breakfast. You know, like,
Alright.
Wait, why would this be for Torga?
Tube explains that he and
Oh.
Ensign found a deal written in the Goliath's chief's notebook. He explains that the notebook did not specify what the brown package contained.
Malik?
What? Torga?
Malik?
You didn't say anything about Torga.
They're saying Torga and they need griffin eggs for Torga.
crisscross. Not just gonna...
So Malik told me that somebody came to him tonight saying that we need 5 griffin eggs for a deal.
Who?
Something about a
No.
dragon heart, possibly.
Who?
Yeah.
Malik?
Yeah, he had a package with him.
Who?
Ooh. He just came and showed up.
Who are you?
Ooh.
Malik, who is this that told you?
His name is, well, he's my brother.
Your brother.
Your
Okay.
brother. Does everyone here have siblings?
Accidental surprised and shocked.
Old orphanage, Anson.
Some of us have living
Oh,
siblings.
you guys all have parents? Oh, yeah.
I think Wap's the only one with an actual happy family. And he left them to go adventuring.
All right. So Torga's involved in this?
Yeah, you pop open the book and you do see the little deal being made. 5 griffin eggs for a package.
And we don't know what the package is. Apparently we had to do this by the morning.
So your brother came in and threatened you the first time he met you?
That's cute.
No, he didn't threaten me. He offered like a package.
I want to run up to Malik and like grab his face and be like, "Did he threaten you?"
Oh yeah.
I forgot about
I
that.
forgot you guys are covered. in-
He is, not me.
Yeah, I mean, like, I just think about that right now. Like, you guys are like, why is he caked in shit?
Yeah.
The cat's situation or something.
Okay. So to clear this up, these 5 griffin eggs are going to a deal that Torga is involved in. Potentially. I'm asking everybody at this point that knows about this deal.
I don't think he said the name Torga. I don't think he
Malik, he said the name Torga and you didn't tell me this?
No, he did. He did not say. He did that.
I'm pretty sure he did it when he was talking to you.
They're conspiring against you, Zeldris. Everyone's against you.
A package, yes.
And your brother also did say that he's just a go-between.
But people are also being paid.
Wasn't Torga?
But
the
this
one
is
who
an
had
opportunity
brownies
to
on
get
tonight?
to Torga.
Raise hand.
I don't think that Torga's
What
gonna
if-
be there when we make the deal.
So we have an opportunity to get to Torga, potentially, if she shows up for this deal. She doesn't know yet, that we know of, that the chief is dead.
His brother could take us to Torga.
But this explains why Malik there wasn't a bounty for him.
It does. Explains part of it.
Well, it said do not engage or on the wine posters.
Yeah, but you
Because
still
your
didn't have a
brother's
bounty
all
on your head.
Fancy.
Oh, it's trying to manipulate me.
It didn't seem like it.
I mean, the 5 Griffin eggs in the unknown package lines up with what it says in the book.
all right. So let's go get the Griffin egg. Just whatever. We'll need it for this to work, it seems. So this is our opportunity to get to Torga. We don't, but it's an opportunity to figure out what the chief wanted that was in that package.
Right.
Huh.
I'd be like, fine, give me a rope at least. I don't have a rope. I don't have anything. Yeah, he just said BRB. Yeah, Connor just left real quick. Be like, Wop, do you have a rope? And are you coming with?
I don't have a rope because that card emptied me out, remember?
That is true.
I do have a rope you could hold on to, you know, if you want to turn the lights off. It costs you 50 coins, though.
Going to your whapper.
Oh, jeez. There should be a rope somewhere around here then.
I have a rope.
I'm already awake at this point because Torga's name got brought up. Now I'm doing this.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that there's another connection to Torga. We should probably see this through, but with caution.
I agree.
Alright.
Tuba. Anson, are you coming with? We need a rope.
I think that we shouldn't get the eggs at all.
Tuba, let me borrow your rope.
I've got rope. I've got chain.
Okay.
Do you want chain?
Oh, did you get the chain from when I used it on the diamond?
I think so. I don't know. I
don't think I ever took
have
it back.
rope and chain.
We should probably use the chain. It'll be stronger.
Oh, I did give it to you, I think. I did give you the
Is
chain.
there a griffin in there?
Alright, so all of us that are going off to the cliff.
Do, do,
Who
do.
wants to go down the cliff? I'll lower you down.
I'm going.
Okay, Anson.
Oh, I just meant I'm going with, but I'll go down if you
Anson's
want.
going
I was
down the
like,
cliff.
don't worry, I won't give the rope to Zeldris or the chain to Zeldris.
I'll be like, I can fly,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
I mean, I can do this, but if one of you falls, I can catch you.
Let's take a 10-minute break.
Yes.
Get the
please.
restroom, do whatever, and we'll come back at 9:25. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay,
Figure out who's being lowered down.
Anson.
All right. See you in a bit.
Anson's going down.
Welcome back. Alrighty. So these guys were figuring out how are we going to lower somebody down the side of a cliff.
With chain, Anson.
Yeah, we got a chain, and I'm pretty sure we got some rope.
I'm already covered in the Griffin tongue. Maybe it should be me, I guess.
Alright, we're lowering Malik.
I'll lower you down.
I'll fly in case you fall.
That's probably a good idea.
They woke everybody up just to watch you die.
In case I roll a natty one. Because I would still only be a 6.
Yep.
Tuba's actually not gonna get up.
Alright. So, you guys strap Malik up to a rope, secure him with the chain, and you begin to lower him. As you are going down this cliffside, Malik, give me a acrobatics check to keep from slamming into the wall.
10.
10? Could have been worse.
Just like slowly slipping the chain.
So
Ew,
as
man.
you're going down, Wap's hands kind of, and Malik, you just into the side of the wall. 6 bludgeoning damage.
What, 6 bludgeoning damage? Okay.
Yep.
There are some strong winds going on down there.
Sorry, Malik, it's a little windy up here.
As you yell down towards the sleeping griffins.
Oh, shit.
You could just send a message.
Alright. So Malik, you take your hit, you kind of lower down. These griffins they're still trained, but they're a little more independent from the ones in the rookery.
Are they still asleep?
They're asleep. Looks like it.
Okay.
So you go and kind of look around. There's 2 large griffins in this one. So what I need is a stealth check.
Oof.
11.
11. Good enough.
Should have used your invisibility.
Well, good enough. You land in the nest. They do not seem to rouse. Give me a sleight of hand check to check underneath their wings.
Advantage again?
Yeah. I'll say advantage on this because they're both passed out.
$14.
14. As you do lift up the wing, you do see a griffin cub and some broken eggshell. This particular griffin has hatched.
And there's another one to check though.
So you boys kind of look down. Malik holds up some eggshells like Wap's just like Malik just gets yanked up. Now, are you going to pull him up, or are you just going to walk him around? Oh, no, you can't because you got to go over. All right, you reel him back up. Wap's strength's high enough, I'm not even going to bother.
Yeah, it is. He's a big elephant. Come on.
Yeah. So you hike him up. You just kind of carry him like a sack of luggage over the way.
Yeah.
I just imagine the guards, the Goliath guards, just like watching us do this too.
They are. They're just sitting there. There's 3 on duty right now. They're just like, what the hell are they doing? I don't know, man.
Like 3 in the morning.
Dude,
Yeah.
so they're watching you like do this crazy. Like, dude, did you hear what he did to Varys? What? Dude. So little Gosh was out there. I heard he choked that bird out in front of me. Why? I don't know, man. Like they came in and he was just like,
Oh shit.
So no bird eggs in that one.
so you get to the next one. All right,
Wait,
Mal.
is this another nest or is that something else?
No, that's a nest.
So we don't need to go off the cliff to go get. We can go up to this one, can't we?
You can check it.
Malik's gonna go check.
All right, so Malik, you go in there, and there's a griffin, and it's just kind of perched there. It's watching the guards go by.
Oh, it's awake. This one's awake.
Never mind.
Never mind.
On closer inspection, he's got some griffin junk down there. He's much larger than the other griffins. You're assuming this is probably a male mount that one of the others already has. He already has like his what the hell are they called? You know, it's saddle and everything's ready to go. Maybe for quick response.
So it's not a female griffin
No.
anyway, so it's not like it's
No.
hatching
It's
eggs.
a single male.
Okay.
You check it for eggs anyways.
I think I would.
Alright. You guys make your way to the final little rook over here without having to climb the mountain. I mean, you could climb up the mountain if you wanted to. And WAP begins the arduous process of lowering you down again. Give me your acrobatics check.
11 again.
Oops.
He's still not used to it. Too much wind.
These winds are actually pretty bad. You got to get at least like a 14 to not hit. And this time, just like you already see it coming, so you're like, ugh, and you hit the side. 2 more damage.
Okay.
I've given him 8 damage from letting the chains.
WAP's like, I'll get you closer. You know, like swing.
I'm gonna swing you in there.
So you get next to the nest. Give me your stealth check.
Okay.
You saw bird poo all over you, don't worry.
I am taking that into account.
25.
What?
25.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you just blend in. Like you hit the nest and just grab some of the straw just into the face.
He's like dancing his way through.
This particular one, you get there, and with such a high stealth check, I'll say that you're easily able to kind of maneuver into where the Griffin is, and you do find an egg. It's a little bit different. Usually the Griffin's eggs are like a very light blue, some darker blue, like speckled spots on it. This one is a darker blue, and it looks like it has white specks on it.
I kind of want to keep it.
And Malik, you're like, it's the only one. That's 5. Pick it up. WAP sees you give the signal, and he's just like, and just starts reeling your ass up. You get to the top. You've got your 5th egg.
Can I do like a nature check or something, or any kind of history check or something on this to see what kind of egg it is then?
Yeah.
Cool.
Give me a nature check.
Let's see. I got a 4. I'm not getting nothing off of that.
You're like, that is the biggest damn chicken egg I have ever seen. But yeah, you take it. Sky Tower had the other 4 in that little hay-lined box. You take it, and once you put it with the other 4, it is visibly different. Same size. It's got almost like a lustrous sheen to it, but same size.
I want to ask Anson, be like, does that look different?
It does.
It's very evidently different. Like no need for a roll. It'd be like if you had a bunch of blue eggs and then a red one.
Like
no,
why
can
is
I
it
see if
different?
I know why it's different? Can I?
He's like, that's a shiny.
Yeah, shiny.
Like animal handling or
It'd be a nature check.
nature check. Okay, that's also a good one. All right,
As well.
15.
I got a 19.
Yeah.
Are y'all one
As the 2 of you are looking at it, you do know that sometimes monsters and creatures, under certain circumstances, they are born as variants. And it's like a mutation that happens. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. That's all you really know. It's an egg. I mean,
Okay, no problem.
It's a shiny Pokemon.
Yeah.
Guys.
I just don't feel like Torga deserves this. She's literally trying to kill us.
Yeah, and if she shows up, I'm gonna shoot her off of the cliff.
What if she doesn't show up and we just hand her these powerful weapons?
Then we're gonna steal whatever they have.
So we're not giving them these eggs. That's
This
like
is a
not
ploy.
Okay. I'm in. I like that.
Cool.
Obviously not in this one.
okay.
And if Malik's brother shows up, he's probably gonna die too.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Zeldris, maybe we should talk about this like kill happy thing. You're starting to scare me.
Kind of
It's all for peace, guys. It's all for peace. This is how
If I was
This is how he's justifying everything. It's all for peace, guys.
All
The
right,
greater good.
you have your eggs. It's roughly 4 in the morning at this point. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna take the eggs to the room with me, and I'm gonna go to sleep.
You drag the box to your room.
He said to have them tonight, so shouldn't the eggs go back with Malik?
He's coming for them in the morning.
He said he's gonna. It needs to be done by the morning, so yeah.
So what's our plan? How are we duping them?
Does anybody have any?
He's like, I got the best plan. I give them the eggs. They give me the package.
Where we're heading
We
here.
split.
Well, we got to show them the eggs
They'll
first
never
off in
see
order
it
for
coming.
this to work. So it's not like we can just hide them.
I mean,
We could, but I mean, it'd be pointless. We're not gonna get anything out of it if we do that. Like, we're not gonna know if they if we hide what we're supposed to have, then they're just gonna hide what they have.
can show them one of the eggs to show them that we have it,
That's an idea.
and put the other 4 in another place
Yeah.
until they give us the package.
That's an idea.
Well,
You just tell them you're gonna give them the location after we have what we want.
All right. Well, we'll deal with this in the morning when it comes time. We're gonna go with the flow on this.
okay.
All right. Do you guys sleep with him in his room, or do you go back to your room? What do you do?
It's all good. I think Malik should go back to his room, though.
I think we should all stay with Malik.
Why would we all be with Malik?
Because what if his brother comes to take the eggs?
Yeah, you guys should be in the same room with me. Casey.
Well, I think we should all be in this area then, because apparently he got past the Griffins.
Okay.
Malik, go get the thing in your room.
Okay, maybe I'll go find him and be in here.
It's just sitting there in a company's room.
Yeah.
What were you guys talking about?
The
Go
heart.
get the heart that
Go
you had in your room.
I thought it was me.
Oh, okay.
Have you been just dragging it around with you? I mean, hey, that's fine too. Whatever works. All right.
Alrighty. All right. You all hunker down. Anson walks in carrying his big old blanket and a big old pillow. Like, all right, let's do this. Sleepover.
Sleepover party.
Yeah. Patricia walks in.
In her PJs.
Her new mammoth skin PJs. That's one of the others gave her. She's been playing with some of the Goliath kids.
I'm gonna set up like a chain at the bottom of the door so that if someone comes in, we'll hear
They'll
it
just
like
trip.
rattle.
Okay.
Good idea. Anson.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. If you're sure.
So we'll treat it like a trap.
Can I help him with
It's
this?
a 22.
Never mind.
Okay.
He's got it.
I
So
can
that
do
is-
my own trap.
That is actually the DC for your tripwire.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right.
Try to get past me.
Like Zell just goes take a whiz. Ah!
Just face plant right into the ground.
While they're doing all this, I just went to sleep. No, with everybody else in the same
Why was
room.
there a D100 rolled?
Huh?
And it's an 86, so that's kind of high.
That beats my 22? No.
Okay. Unless you see me roll a d20, don't worry about it. All right. So, you all kind of hunker down for sleep. The kind of adrenaline, though, Malik, you're kind of having a hard time falling asleep.
Oh.
Everyone else passes out, and you're just kind of sitting there like, okay. Alrighty.
You were just swinging off the side of a cliff.
The adrenaline's still
You
pumping.
took 8
Oh,
damage.
now there's the D20.
Okay. So as you're all asleep, Malik, you do hear something coming, and immediately you hear the crash of your chain hit the ground, and you all awake, and there is a large Goliath. Like, what the hell is? Chief, there's someone here for you.
Who's here?
It's a caravan.
Caravan.
Bring an egg and let's go.
But just him?
I was mostly talking to all of you guys.
Grab an egg and let's go. Okay, which
Yeah,
egg are you grabbing?
Grab one of the regular looking ones.
All right. So you, who do you say grabs the egg?
I would say Wop would probably grab it.
Okay. All right, WAP is handling the egg. You all gather and you head towards your gate.
Is someone waking me up?
Oh, I forgot about you. You're not in the same room.
Well, I'll say that's a good question. Is he part of it?
Well, would he have heard the chain?
Yeah,
I would think so.
it is a chain. I mean, it's up to you guys. What do you think? Would you Anson have made it loud enough for him to? I'd say Anson would. Yeah, Anson's pretty cautious.
Tuba wakes up from all the noise and shuffling from the group.
And you just see us all like going. Hurry up, Tuba.
Let's
Mission
go,
time.
Tuba.
Like, what the hell?
Give me 10 minutes to don my armor.
This is not my armor.
Do it while we're on our way.
Stop sleeping naked.
Jesus Christ.
Why didn't everyone wake me up earlier?
That all right? All right. Jesus Christ.
Let's go, let's go.
I'm gonna walk over while still putting on armor.
Like, I expect a warrior to always keep his armor on. What's wrong with you?
So what are we doing? What's the plan?
Well, we're waiting to see who's all here, who shows up.
Yeah, it doesn't look like.
So we're going to the front gate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so a caravan of several carriages does pull up.
If I'm holding the egg, then I'm gonna stay in the back.
All menacing.
Yeah.
Today's a new day, right? So full health, full spells.
Mm-hmm. Full health.
All of
Oh,
us?
cool. That's
Or-
helpful. Oh yeah, I did use a spell the other day. So, okay.
We did a lot
Other day.
During that fight. Alright. So if they're showing up, I'm gonna have my glaive like ready, setting it like holding it beside me.
All right.
Like a staff.
Sounds good. Okay. Going to do that. We are here. Sorry, just setting something up. Alrighty. Sorry. Weird sound. Alright. As you gentlemen approach the gate, several of the guard are already there waiting for your orders. It's kind of funny. Beforehand, you were on the other side of the gate, and you can kind of judge that now you do have a slight height advantage looking over. You kind of peer over, and it looks like a trading caravan.
I'll tell the guards to go ahead and open it.
Damn, no worries, huh? Just right the fuck open, right? All right.
You want to see what they have first? Or?
Yeah, we can talk to
He's
them
like,
through the
everyone's
gate.
welcome to my place.
All right, fine. Who is it, and what do you want?
A woman sitting at the front of the carriage, heavily wrapped. She kind of, through a muffled voice, is like, "We're here to trade for our supplies, monthly. Yes. Where's the chief?"
Is it tour guide?
Reveal yourself.
You don't got enough coin, boy. She
Then
just
we
kind of
don't need
laughed.
to let you in.
Okay.
Are you here for the deal?
No, I don't think that's them.
And they kind of like, you see the
No,
woman turn to the back, and she kind of talks to a couple of the other drivers. What the hell are they talking about?
That's not them.
And a couple of the Goliaths come like, Chief, this is our monthly supply run. Flour, eggs, beans, dried meats.
Open it up for them.
Yeah, rush up! No, yeah, you open it up, and they kind of make their way in. And they already kind of know where to go. They park their wagons. And the two drivers jump down. Let's see what we can find.
Are they acting like normal? I guess. Does it seem like they're acting a little funny?
The Goliaths kind of look at them, and they look at the supplies, and they don't seem too worried about it. And as they're setting up their wagons, they're like, "Okay, hang on." And she kind of pulls out a ledger. She's like, 200 pounds of flour, 600 pounds of beans, 3 barrels of ale per cart. And she kind of goes through the necessities, like this, that, clothes. And she's like, "Are there any issues?" And you have no clue how much they order on a monthly basis. And the other Goliaths are like, "That sounds about right, Chief."
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. We're good.
This is for them. We're doing this for them for the time being.
Now, I hate to say this, but there's been having some issues at Worm Doom. So the prices have gone up a little.
What issues are you talking about?
I don't know. Some crazy bastard got their chief killed. But they're up in arms, and they're afraid they're not going to have enough supplies. So supply and demand. So we got 3 carts, 800 gold each. How are we paying? Gems, gold. Finally ready to trade those griffins.
Can I do like insight? Are they trying to? Because we're like new, so we wouldn't know how much.
Yeah,
they
give me your
normally-
insight check.
Okay. Yeah.
Which trading company are you with?
The only company. And you do kind of look on the side, and you do see Torga's mark on the side of the.
The Caravan?
It's a 15.
Yeah, they're probably trying to fuck you over.
I think you could give us
Maybe
a better
not
price than that.
not by much, but and they kind of look at you and they're like, it's a hard time right now.
Yeah, but it's not
That's
that hard
it.
of a time.
And
It looks like you guys have. Go
And-
for it.
And
Lars.
is this person still hooded?
She's not hooded. She's more like she's got her scarves around her.
I'm gonna step in and see if I can intimidate her to give us a regular price.
Okay.
You're the one holding the egg. Don't hand off the egg
but
first.
I'm also like 8 feet tall, so I'm gonna. Step
This
up.
is my baby.
I think you're taking advantage of the situation, and we wouldn't want any problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 feet tall and then 2 feet tall.
Inside, it's gonna be 18.
That's for your intimidation.
Yeah.
She kind of looks at you and she's like, okay. Fine. 2,000, we'll call it even.
2,000? Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are we doing this? Pelts, gold.
I want to ask one of the more senior Goliaths, like what they normally trade with.
The chief usually has a stockpile in his room.
That's probably what I have then.
Just pulls up his pant legs.
All right. For like, are we talking 2,000 gold then?
Yeah, 2,000 gold.
Okay.
I just don't got it, guys. Like, I'm sorry.
How much is it? Silver to a gold or whatever?
10 silver to a gold.
10 silver to a gold. I really don't have 2,000 gold though.
So from the chief's room?
Yeah, from what I got from the chief's room. I don't have 2,000 gold.
You have gems.
Yeah, I know, but even then, I don't think it adds up to that much. Let me see.
Okay, I'll kill her.
No, don't kill her. Not unless it's Torga.
I'm like, Chief, let's hang on. And you see several of the Goliaths, and they start bringing out pelts. They start bringing out some scrimshaw on like mammoth tusks, and they put it down. They're like, we usually trade about this much with whatever coin the chief gets. Chief, this is about 1,000 worth, and the traders kind of come over and they're like, yeah, ooh, this is fresh. Yeah, we'll say 1,000 for all that.
1,000. Okay.
And so they have essentially tusk, scrimshaw, some rendered fat, pelts,
Nice.
candles made from it. Yeah.
How much did you say those smaller gems were worth again?
10, and then you have the big 100 gold sapphire.
The amethyst?
Yep.
Yeah. How many of the smaller ones did I have?
8.
So altogether, out of the gems, I have 680 with just the gems.
Mhm.
I guess that's where the other 420 gold comes from.
Yeah.
All right. Just so they have stuff for the month, I'll go ahead and get it for them. I'll trade all of that.
I guess I'll feed my people.
Well, that's including the gold bird cage.
You can put the gold cage up.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no, you need it.
like everything.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Yeah, that takes all the gold that I have and all the gems and the gold cage.
Dang.
Alrighty.
Chief.
All right.
Well, actually, I have 100 gold left. I have 100 gold left after that.
It's all profit. And like, all right. Thank you very much for your business. The Goliaths come, they gather up all the stuff, and as they're gathering and they're taking things away, a person jumps down from the back of the wagon. Mask over the face. And he approaches. And he kind of looks you guys over. So you guys know that's what he looks like.
Okay.
Huh. Okay.
And he's kind of looking you guys over. And he whispers, he comes back and he whispers something to the woman. And she kind of is like, I know. And she's like, well, that's a pleasure doing business with you.
Before you go, what did he just tell you? You know something about us.
Got familiar faces. Just familiar faces.
What familiar faces are you talking about? One's possibly on a wanted poster or a bounty?
Well,
We
which
know who you work with.
Which one of us did he look at, or did he look at us all down?
Was it the handsome one?
He's like, no, it wasn't me. And he kind of looks at you, and they kind of like, well, it's not like we didn't know they were here. And they're going to excuse us. And they're going to try and get onto their carts.
Tuba tries to intimidate and block the gate from the traders.
Yes.
I already have my glaive out still.
Then the settlement dies. What are you going to get here? No more trade? You going to hunt for all these people? You going to go grow the wheat? You going to trade? You going to fly a ship? What are you going to do?
Yeah. Don't do it.
That's how it is.
I'm just gonna look at all of you guys and just be like, let them go. We can't do anything here.
We're gonna talk to your manager.
They need the trade here. They're not supposed to. We don't want them to know about this.
They just kind of laugh like, oh, you're more than welcome to.
We're gonna put you out of business, bub.
You all need to stop talking here.
So I'll just sweating like, I don't even own a cart yet, guys.
Keep moving.
And they're like, well, then if you'll excuse us. And as they turn to leave, they all kind of settle their way out. And the woman kind of leans over and she looks at you all. She's like, well, we'll see you next month. And I don't think the prices will be going down anytime soon. And they lead on their way. The whole exchange takes maybe 20-25 minutes.
You should have just let me kill her.
God, I wanted to
That would
punch him.
definitely kill the trade that they get right now.
Yeah, but it would feel good right now.
And then let the Goliaths die at that point, basically.
I mean, your belt's already got 2 Goliaths on there. What's a few hundred more? Like,
I'm not trying to kill entire clans here.
They could link up with the other clan and figure it out.
That's the plan.
But you could have forced it by killing the trade route.
Or we could kill Torga and put someone else in charge.
That's another plan.
Can do both.
good.
All right. Well,
Yeah. That's all we gotta do, guys.
All right. Well, nobody ever came for the eggs, so
Maybe if you meet back in the room that I found them in this room over here.
no, we have the eggs over here.
We left the eggs.
Yes, you did.
We left them in a place.
You did. But you left the fun one.
Oh, we did. No, we left the fun one. We brought a regular one.
Just see Malik's brother hauling ass.
Let's go back to the room, guys, and check on those eggs.
You're not gonna be there.
Oh no, maybe that's why he rolled a D100. No, I'm just joking.
Ian goes,
As you all kind of gather back around,
Oh, yeah, whichever room it was, yeah.
sitting on Zeldris's bed with the box of 4 and a package and a package neatly to his left is a very well-dressed tiefling. Malik, as you're taking a look at him, it looks like he switched from his black clothes with like all the gold trim to like a very exuberant blue with gold trim. Like all the jewelry is still the same, but it's like he just rotated it into a blue on like. It's like, these are my business clothes.
Huh.
And he's already holding the little box of 4 eggs, about a yard long. And he's got it on his lap. And as you all walk in, you did not expect to see him.
I'm going to point my glaive at him and just be like, who are you?
And he kind of looks at Malik and is like, you don't see it?
All I see is an ugly tiefling in front of me.
Oh, don't say that. You're very
don't
pretty.
talk about my baby bro like that. That's not nice. Don't let him talk to you like that. Show some damn backbone. We're royalty.
And so am I.
Yeah, but we earned ours. Now,
good
I have
burn.
something for you.
None of your friends say anything.
No, none of you say anything. Not even Anson, dang.
The only thing Anson said was, ooh. He taps the package. Says, well, you're in charge now, so this is for you. And he points out, that is for me.
I'm surprised you're going to take the blue one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the deal. We don't change our deals. It's kind of a family rule.
Who is Torga to you?
Coin.
Oh, so
I want to see her. I want to take her head.
Don't tell me.
I'm gonna tell him straight up.
Shit.
Well, your business is your own. However, a transaction is a transaction. So once we complete this, you can go on your little Torga hunt as much as you want.
I want to make a transaction for her.
Old business first, then new. That's
Just
the
look
rule.
at Wop then with the egg.
And he just kind of sits there like, gimme, gimme, gimme.
All right, I'll hand it over nicely.
Thank you. He puts it in the box, slides a lid over it, takes the package, and well, I suppose this is yours. And he's going to hand you this green wrapped package of leather.
Ooh.
It's like, I added the color myself. Don't like it? And he kind of snaps and it turns brown. No?
What's
Pink?
the original color?
White? Oh, you're no fun at all. Snaps and it goes back to brown.
Okay. All
They
right.
do not appreciate us, brother. It's a sad, sad mishap.
what is it?
a flair for the dramatic. And he kind of looks at Ansem. He's like, I like that one, though.
Yeah.
Now, you said you wanted to get rid of Torga.
Yes.
There is... Second that. There is many ways. Do you simply want her delivered? We can set up an ambush. We can establish pay for her actual head. We could curse her from distance. What do you want to do?
Bring her to us.
Bring her to us. I look at Tuba. Tuba, you're in this with me, so what do you think we should do in this situation?
I want to kill Torga.
They're probably the only three in your price range.
We're just going to trust him?
If we just get rid of her, she's probably gonna come back at some other point and try to kill us some other way.
No,
I think we need her
You
dead.
said you wanted her gone. You didn't want her dead. That's completely different.
Well, now
Like I said, some things are out of your price range.
we could just have her delivered to us, like Wop said, and
I have a question.
I probably have an answer.
So, you seem like an opportune person, right? Like, you're going to go with whatever is going to do best for you. And
Yes.
I'm guessing since you work for Torga, you know that there's like a price on her head.
No.
there it is.
No. I work for her dad. I do not work for Torga. Torga is a
Wait,
coin right now. She is a temporary business partner.
She's a piece of the puzzle.
Malik, who are you people?
yeah, I'm getting to mind that too. Wait, you know my father?
You don't catch on too quick, do you, boy? Okay. Yes, I know Dad. We are a bit of royalty of our own.
Anson takes out his notebook.
So does that mean I'm royalty?
You can call yourself whatever you want. It's your life. Now we are the royalty, as you would call, made up. It's an unofficial title, but one we're glad to take. We are the Prince of Trade. We are the King of Embezzlement. We are the Lord of getting whatever we want. Now,
So you think?
Malik, do you know your last name?
No, I was raised by elves.
That. Yeah, you smell a little too pretty to be one of us. It's all right. Once you figure that out, or once Dad sees fit to actually let you know, we'll invite you into the family business. But until then, just consider yourself a prince of the coin. We're very good at getting what we need and giving others what they need or what they deserve.
I pat Malik on the back and say, "You see, I know you were special."
He's like, now, Malik, I mean, I've heard a tale that Daddy's been sending you some care packages. Is that true?
Something
You
like
sure
that.
you should answer that, Malik? I don't like this
I don't
guy.
trust this guy either.
No,
He's
I mean,
clearly
yeah,
capitalizing off of...
no. Zelge just isn't hospitable. That's all there is to it.
I don't need to be hospitable.
Look, I've been
Somebody
sitting here.
that
I've been
sneaks into
sitting
my room.
here. Your room. Been sitting here a whole 5 minutes. No one's offered me a drink. Now,
No one invited you in either.
no one invited you in.
Now that's not true. Actually, I was invited in.
Yeah, sure you were.
We were all welcomed by the former chief, and then as
We
you
all
can
see how that went out, didn't we?
now I'm the chief. That's right. That's how that went down.
Oh, that's gonna be fun when that bites you in the ass, boy. Now, Malik.
Soldiers.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Malik. Now I heard Daddy sent you something. Now, and he turns his head to show a horn, and there is a hollowed out spot.
Can I shoot Eldritch Blast and try to aim for it?
Do you want to?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Give me your attack roll.
Hey, what? I try to trip him up. I try to.
I'm gonna have to call this a surprise, so go for it. Give me your attack roll.
All right. First one was. All right, so I rolled a 5 on that one for the attack roll.
What's your bonus?
+7. No, wait. For what's my bonus? Is it my spell attack bonus?
Yeah.
7, so 12.
12. As you fire, this tiefling snaps his head and it cracks into the wall behind him.
I got another one with that Eldritch Blast, though.
You do?
Yeah. That's just one high. Oh, no, that's an 8 + 7, 15.
15 hits. Roll your damage.
Woohoo! Didn't see that coming. Eldritch Blast is what again?
D12.
D12, that's right. That's a 7 + 8, so 15.
The first one he dodges, and the second one catches his shoulder, and he kind of falls back onto the bed. He's going to roll over the other side, and you just hear a "God damn, boy!"
I don't take too kindly to people barging in and treating us like this.
And a hand is going to come up. And I really didn't expect you to do this, by the way. Hold on, I gotta sort this by level and make sure I don't kill you.
Damn it, Zeldris.
Is that what it is? Alright. So I'm making sure I'm not looking at the empowered one. Yeah, so I use the empowered. It's probably gonna wipe his ass off the goddamn. Because I have him set up for when if you fought him, which was not supposed to happen this level.
I'm sure it wasn't even supposed to be me.
Yep, that's what it is. All right. So as he kind of stands up, he holds his hand like this. He says, "You just ain't got no pizzazz, boy." And he snaps. And he's going to just fucking Thanos you. So a beam of brilliant light flashes out from his hand. It's a 5-foot wide, 60-foot long line.
So how many people get hit in this? Because I'm right in front of everybody.
That's everyone except Patricia. And let's see. So Anson, Patricia, and
Can I use evasion?
1 second. Anson, Patricia, and
Tuba.
Tuba are fine.
You?
Yep. Not defending your kin. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, don't I get advantage on that with the
Nope,
cloaks?
it's been you don't get advantage. You get +2.
I get a +2. Cool.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. I got a dirty 20.
You got dirty 20.
I got
Yeah.
a 16.
15.
No, Tuba, Anson, and Patricia are fine. Yeah.
All right.
7.
So all of you that got above a 17
Woo!
are not blinded.
That's me. What did Wop get?
15.
Oh. Yeah. Like what, boy?
Just 20 damage down the line.
To each of us?
Yep. If you made the DC 17, you are not blinded.
Is that radiant damage or what is it?
This is a. It just says a beam of brilliant light.
It's light damage.
Would that be an area effect?
It is not. It's a line.
No.
That there is no. There is no save. Let's see.
Alright.
Oh no, yeah, it's half as much damage. So yeah, if you made the save, you take half, and if you are a rogue and you have evasion, you can take 0.
Okay. Cool.
No. So Anson. The only,
Anson,
one
Patricia,
that,
and
the only
Tuba.
ones that had to roll were Malik, Zeldris, and Wap.
I'm blind.
Yeah, you two are blinded too.
So you guys are just like, ah!
I'm gonna take out
I'm
the
right in front of this guy too.
So those ones are the ones that rolled for damage. You guys still need to make your con save for blindness, though.
Okay, so Tuba, Anson, and does
Yeah.
Patricia really need a roll too?
No, Patricia. Yeah.
You're blind.
Blind.
I was rolling 2, right?
Yeah, just for the blindness.
Okay, I got a natural 20.
Everyone goes blind. You just go like this. Just cover your eyes.
Watch out.
Everybody except for me and Anson are blinded.
Okay. That is going to be his turn, and we are going to roll initiative.
Woo!
What? Wait, what?
We're doing this, buddy. We're doing this now.
Well, it's up to you guys. Do you want to go into combat, or because he's going to try and get away right now? He literally did this as a maneuver to get out. He
I'm
is
gonna blindly try and tackle Zeldris.
well. He's going for the door, so that's what I'm saying. He's going for the door. So if you want, we will go into initiative, or
I was gonna let him go.
Yeah, I'm gonna tackle those too. Stop. Well, I'm blind. I can't do anything, I guess.
Initiative it is.
okay, roll it.
Fighting?
That's a 7.
But
16.
There you go.
Okay, so Tuba, what'd you get? Anson, what'd you get?
A dirty 20.
Dirty.
There you go.
Zeldris, what'd you get?
I got a 7.
No answer.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
Malik, what'd you get?
21.
21. All right. And Whap, what'd you
get? 16.
16. All right, so it's gonna. Oh, and then this guy got 10. All right. So it's gonna go Malik, Anson, Whap, Tuba, Broski, then Zeldris last.
Broski.
All right, Malik, you're up. What do you want to do?
Talk some sense into him. Let him go.
Yeah, can I just like
Use charm.
Well, I'm blinded right now, so like, what can I do?
So when you are blind, let me pull that up because it's a condition. So essentially, you can attack a space, but you'll have disadvantage on attacks. You automatically fail anything that involves sight, like perception. And yeah, it's essentially just being blind.
Can I move around, or?
You can definitely move around. Just give me 1 second to.
Think
Blind creature can't see, automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against creature has disadvantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So if anything's going to attack you, it has advantage, and if you're going to attack, you have disadvantage.
Okay. I'm not gonna attack him. I'm gonna try to talk some sense into.
Okay, well you got 6 seconds. What are you going to say?
Wait, don't. Zelda's is an idiot. Don't.
All right.
What is it you want?
Is that all you're going to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Anson?
I'm gonna cast Charm Person. A Wisdom saving throw. How do I know again? What the roll?
What the DC is?
Yeah, it'll be 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your spell modifier.
Okay.
So 10 plus whatever your spell modifier is.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
So 14. Okay.
14. That's a 16 on the die.
Oh no.
Damn it.
Okay. Then bonus action hide.
You'd have to move either outside of the room or you gotta like dive underneath the bed and he'll see you jumping there.
Yeah, I'll start like between the blind people.
Okay.
Out of the room.
Okay.
Oh no, I just dragged myself to the middle of nowhere.
I'll say you can go behind WAP.
Can someone else move me? Because mine's
I already did.
acting up. Okay, thank you. I'm going to hide behind WAP.
Way off
All right. WAP, your turn.
I'm gonna tackle Zeldris.
Do I get an opportunity of attack on that?
Are you blind?
No.
No.
I'm gonna smack you with the glaive if you do this.
What it's gonna be is it's not an attack of opportunity because he is already next to you.
Okay.
It will, however, be a contested strength check.
Okay. You got disadvantage though.
So what? I'm a +5.
You still got disadvantage.
All right, so he is right next to you, so he's just big bear hug. So roll it twice, WAP, with disadvantage.
Is disadvantage -1?
No, disadvantage is you roll 2 dice and take the worst roll.
Oh shit! All right, let me roll 2. So 14 plus 5, 19.
That's your lowest?
Yeah, the other die was a 17.
Oh dang! I got a 16.
So just WAP! Got you, Zeldris.
And when I grab him, I'm gonna be like, Look, he's an idiot. He attacked you. We don't want to start this battle.
All right. That's Tuba. What are you gonna do?
Tuba tries to calm down Tyrant as well. Steldris was being dumb. I can't see.
Okay.
Wouldn't the other Goliaths come running at this point? Like there's a bunch of fighting.
Yeah, but with all the shit you've been doing lately,
That's true.
afraid they're probably gonna fucking something happen to him.
They're probably just like, oh, they're at it again.
Let them kill each other.
God. God.
Do you ever sleep?
So here's my conundrum, guys. It's his turn. Zeldris has thoroughly miffed him. And he's got one spell to escape with, and he's got one to just put Zeldris in his place. And I've built his character up in my head when I was making him as like this kind of Southern Belle gentleman kind of, and I don't think he would take the disrespect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like
have to put Zeldris down.
So that's exactly what I was about to say.
Well, I mean, you'll be caught up in it, Wop.
Yeah, you'll be lucky that I am. You probably won't die.
Zeldris, this tiefling stands up, takes his hands, pulls back his black hair, and produces a gem. So, give me a. You have the best chance possible with this, because it's right up your alley. So. Protection from evil. Good. Sorry, there's a lot of text on this. Okay, that's why I was like, oh damn. Give me your charisma saving throw.
Charisma?
Yeah.
Alright.
You'll find out.
I got an 8.
Oh,
You got an 8?
An 8. And that's with my modifier.
Target must make a charisma saving throw. On a failure, your soul moves into the target's body, and the target's soul becomes trapped in the container.
This is all because of you, Wop. You grabbed me.
No.
Because of you.
Oh no.
You guys should just let me do this.
So, as he holds out this gem, he just says, "Aren't I pretty?" And all of a sudden, Zeldris, you're looking at yourself, but like from a skylight. And you're like, what the hell? And as you try and move forward, it's like you hit glass.
I blame Wop for this one. He could have just let me do this.
It was
All right,
different anyways. You would still be in the same position for attacking him. Go ahead.
My charisma saving throw. I want to feel this. Trapped.
You could've just
Soul,
not attacked
the
him.
target's soul becomes trapped in the container.
That's it.
Bye.
Place with stick. Meanwhile, the possessed creature's soul can perceive. Meanwhile, the possessed creature's soul can perceive from the container using its own senses, but it can't move or take actions at all. While possessing a body, you can use your action to return from the host body to the container. It is 100 feet, returning the host creature's soul to its body. If the host body dies while you're in it, the creature dies, and you must make a charisma save. If the container is destroyed or the spell ends, your soul immediately returns to the body.
smash the container.
He honestly doesn't even want. The thing is, you don't even know. He actually doesn't even want your body. So, as you look at yourself from your little skylight, you guys all just see. Boom! Zeldris
I don't
just
know.
falls.
Wop
flat.
is carrying me right now.
Oh, that's
basically.
true. He just goes ragdoll in Wop's arms.
I'm like, hey, what the fuck? Hey, wake up!
And he just kind of like, alrighty. And he pulls out this necklace with several other crystals and just snaps it into one of the little holders for him and just lets it dangle. Zeldris, it's your turn to...
Is there a way to break out of it?
Not with that fail you made.
Like, I can't use like magic to try to break it from the inside or anything?
No, because you're just a soul. You possess none of your abilities.
Oh man. Yeah, I can't do anything then.
So it is now Malik, your turn.
Well, I don't see any of this happen, right?
No, you don't.
You're blind.
Um,
The only one who saw it would have been Anson. Nah, he didn't. I'm still alive. For the time being, at least.
Prove that to the people when they come see
Yeah,
your
that's
body
true.
on the floor.
can I cast the spell magic on myself to try to
Use Hellish Rebuke.
Is that what I work for the blindness?
Yeah, give me a oh, well, no, because it's a Constitution saving throw. It's not magic making you blind. It's that it was so bright.
Okay. So it'll wear off after the 3 number of turns, or
Yeah, it'll wear off eventually.
okay. I'll try to feel my way towards Tyron and try to reach out to him.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of reach out. He kind of sidesteps a little bit as you walk by.
Okay.
And he just kind of like, shit. And you kind of see him. Well, you don't see him, Anson. You do see him go slack and like lay on the bed.
Get the necklace.
What? Yeah,
What?
he just like passed out, kind of.
Yeah, he passes out on the bed, and you kind of see Zeldris like, ugh. I'm gonna kill your brother, Malik.
Pretty much.
Maybe it's better to keep him inside the jar.
No, we absolutely need to kill him right now.
This is
No,
Zeldris speaking.
And I want
no.
all of his shit. All of it is mine.
I
I
He
mean,
just
I wouldn't.
I don't
me.
believe this.
All of it
Okay.
is mine.
No,
No, all of it.
no.
No, shut up,
I
it's
call
mine.
it. No, this is totally. He's possessing.
No, shut up.
No,
It's mine.
it's not. This is fake.
Oh man, I see.
Oh,
this.
bullshit. I'm doing a spotless Zeldris.
I wouldn't claim all of his stuff.
All of his shit is mine. That's right up Zeldris' alley. All right, so Anson, I will say
Oh god,
it's your turn.
don't kill him. Don't kill the brother.
Okay.
Anson,
Take the
kill
necklace.
him.
So all of this is happening. Okay.
Anson,
No.
stab him.
Oh god,
Okay.
I know what's happening now.
I'm gonna go up.
This is your king talking.
I'm going to
God.
take out my sword. I am going to go up, and I'm going to cut off the necklace
Thank you.
and dart out of the room.
Thank you.
You son of a bitch.
Thank you. Yes.
And I can make it.
You could do your dodge or your
It's an
Drag.
action. It's an action to
Oh.
cut the necklace.
Doesn't he have bonus action? Can he use
No,
it?
so he can get about 60 feet.
Okay.
Uh,
So 5, 10. How far am I going though, guys? I'm not gonna run away forever.
get to the other Goliaths at this point.
Okay.
I don't need you to get away forever. I just need you to
25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. So where these people are over here, right?
Douglas is gonna die again.
That's not necessarily true, but it's a possibility.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna come over here.
Okay.
I was like pressing the button, but I can't grab my thing because it keeps like throwing me off the board.
No.
Yeah, over.
Is that where they
I
all
can't
are,
move it that
or
far.
where are all
Right
the
here.
Goliaths at?
Oh, I can make it as far as here, but I thought that people were over.
I could just imagine like running like help, help through all the Goliaths as he's going.
I can't see shit. I'm just holding Zelda's limp body at this point.
Yeah, if there are people over here, and if not, then just that's fine. I'll just stand
Probably
here.
have the
until
guards
next
in the
turn.
area.
Okay, let's see. So you are right there. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Maybe like
66,
farther,
70,
so
75, 80.
that I'm not right by
Oh.
the edge.
Okay, you're right on my edge. Okay, I just gotta kill myself while you're within 100 feet.
He's gonna kill my body.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Wait, Wop's carrying me anyway. He still
Alright,
got me in the
so-
hold.
So Anson booked it. WAP, it is your turn. Was WAP blinded? I can't. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
was.
was.
blinded.
I'm blind.
That's why he
I'm
just
not
went for
blind.
like a bear hug to grab me.
Yeah, I'm gonna let go of Zelda's limp body.
He's not limp anymore.
He's totally limp. WAP. You just let him go.
Just gonna let him fall.
Oh,
Nah, he
no.
actually. It seems like he kind of woke up. Zeldra. I mean, WAP. And he's just like, okay, I'm good. Let me go.
Would I ever say that though?
You would definitely say, let me go.
I would.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him go.
Oh, the one time he actually does what I ask.
Alright.
I'm gonna push him away though.
Perfect. Tuba, your turn.
So I can't see. Tuba's just gonna move out to the fire.
Maybe.
Okay. Ah.
Burn myself. JK,
Alright.
okay. I'm gonna move out, hugging the wall.
Somewhere where you can actually like stability.
God, this guy only had the one ability. It's like one of Malex's gems, where it lets him cast this one spell once, like instantaneous, and it's meant as a fail safe, not a you son of a. It's like have you ever seen DBZ Captain Ginyu?
No.
Okay, like this is Captain Ginyu move. You're supposed to fight the guy when you're close to dying. You take over. You just finish him off, yeah.
Shit.
All right. All right, Tuba, that's your turn. It's the brother's turn. What can Zeldris do? Let's see.
Oh yeah. Do you want all of his spells? Eldritch Blast, Create Bonfire, Poison Spray, Green Flame Blade, those are all the cantrips. Armor of Agathis, Arms of Hadar, Cloud of
If I was
Daggers.
gonna try and catch up to Anson,
Fly, probably.
Fly. Okay, fly. I will cast fly. Just like, ugh, a little clunky, but I'll get used to it. How far can you fly?
Isn't it double my speed or something?
I believe yours, because you can cast it as an instant, right? As a-
It's one of my spells.
Don't you have it as an ability?
It's one of my spells.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's burn this spell slot then. All right.
My speed is 30.
30.
So, whatever you can do with that.
All the times you're a pain in my ass. Now I can't do anything with your character. All right. Then we'll go.
Unless he wants to try talking to animals and getting them on his side. He's got
Right.
beast speech.
We'll go 30 there. And then Tuba's not really a problem because Tuba's not one of my pain in my asses. So Tuba's left alone. Malik, your turn.
Okay. So he's limp right now. The
Yeah, you're.
tyrant.
Were you blinded or no?
I was. Yeah.
Okay, I'm still gonna say you're still blind for at least 2 more rounds.
Okay.
That was one bright light then.
It really was. Oh wait, let's see. Hold on. Nope, your sight's back. Sorry.
Okay. So what do I see?
You see your brother passed out on the bed, like, and then you just saw Zell just fly out of the room.
It was Anson.
Anson was gone long
Yeah,
before you
Anson
saw.
took off.
Long before your sight came back.
Okay. So I don't know what's going on exactly.
No, you just see your brother knocked out, and you see Zell just flying out of the room.
Do I see anything else in the room?
You see WAP going like that, and then Tuba walking into fire. That's about it.
Okay. Tyrant is just limp and knocked out, or
Looks like he's catatonic.
Slap his face.
yeah. Can I check to see if he's breathing?
He
What?
looks-
Okay, but
he is breathing.
would my god respond? Give him his abilities if it's not me personally, because he doesn't have a pact with my god. He's just has my body, not my soul.
I have access to. Let's see.
Because then he would have to have his ability to summon my weapon, which is from my god. So he really wouldn't be able to do anything.
True. However, this guy does still have fly.
Yeah,
At least-
but would that still work if he's not in his own body?
No, it would, because I can still use my class features, so I'll just have to burn one of my spell slots to do it.
Okay. So, okay. He just basically can't use any of my spells or weapon.
I do have your weapon,
How would he have my weapon?
because he already had it out.
If I had it, but one of my body went limp, wouldn't it have gone away? Because I went unconscious.
To dispel the weapon, you need to actually spend an action to resummon it. Not to resummon, dispel it.
Do you?
Yeah, it's a physical object. It doesn't just drop. You can use an action to summon it back to your hand, but it doesn't just disappear.
It does after a little bit if it's not within my reach or if it's out of my hand for a certain amount of time.
I know, but it was in your hand.
Yeah, at that point. But
You
I
have,
wasn't sure if he. I just wasn't sure if he would still get it or not because that's pretty much from my god at this point.
So here's the thing: it is a packed weapon. However, the weapon itself is physical.
Okay.
You don't create it from nothing. It comes from an interdimensional pocket.
Hmm.
Yep.
It's kind of like a bag of holding. That
Okay.
you can grip in from space, though. All right, so we'll call that Malik's because you're still trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Anson, what do you want to do?
I'm going to open the necklace and take off, like, I
Start
saw
breaking
which
them
gem
all.
it was, right?
You
He wasn't
there's
blinded.
a couple. There's 4 on there.
Are they all the same color?
They all are all the same color.
Break them all.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash them.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Do you want to continue getting further away, or do you want to just start smacking them?
Can I smash more than one at a time? Is it gonna take like?
I'll allow you to hit all of them at once.
Okay. I'm trying to decide. Should I threaten him with them, or
Just break him. He's
Smash
already
him.
chasing you.
I'm gonna smash him? I'm just gonna like take the whole string of them and like smack him against against the ground
While
like,
you're just
through the
running,
wall.
just bam.
Yeah. I'm like, how? Like smashing.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, this is gonna cause a problem, I'm sure.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like which soul gets back to the body first.
Successor check. Okay, give me a strength check.
Okay. These ain't gonna break. Let me see. Where's my
Nat
strength?
20.
Oh, it's just.
22.
What is that? Oh, it's a 14. So, a 14.
Plus 0, still a 14.
You smack these crystals against the ground. You find a rock and you're just like, bam, and you hit it. And as you smack them, you just hear, Hanson! And Zeldris, as you come back to your body, immediately you just skid into the ground.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough. You shit. And for a split second, Malik, your brother's eyes open. He grabs your hand and he says, Kin. And then he just goes limp. And he is dead. Combat over.
I killed him.
Yeah, this is a hell of a spell. And if it goes awry, it's death.
Shit.
And as he goes limp, you notice that one of the little gems in his horn mallet flickers an amethyst glow. Once, twice, and the gem goes black.
Shit.
And you hear like a ringing in your ear, like an audible ring, like almost like what you assume a dog would hear when a dog whistle goes out. You're not sure how far that whistle goes, but it feels like a sound that would follow anywhere in the world. One of the trade princes is dead. Let's see what happens because of it. All right, gentlemen, that's what we're going to call tonight.
It's okay if you want to kill Zeldris now.
Anthony, you found out nothing about your family because of this.
Yeah, it's okay if you want
No, really.
to. We may help you.
There's like a whole thing I need to rewrite.
Yeah, it's Zeldris.
Always gotta jump to killing people.
I literally put Magic Jar on his spell list as a get out of like just in case kind of thing. Like here's how it was gonna go down. He was literally gonna go take over Zeldris' body, and then he was just gonna permanency that goddamn thing, and then go back to his own body. But if the container that Magic Jar happens with, it kills you.
Oh,
Shit.
He was out of.
oops.
So what the issue is he's out of the 100-foot range to get back to his own body. Because it has to go either it's the wording's weird and it goes from like where your soul is, but then it also talks about the vessel. So I just ruled it that if the vessel itself, which is the gem, is over 100 feet,
That's so-
Malik.
I might be misreading it. I don't care. It's fine.
I don't care.
There's just a whole other part that he has to rewrite is all.
While possessing your body, you can use. If the container is destroyed or the spell ends, your soul immediately returns to your body. If your body is more than 100 feet away from you, or if your body is dead when you attempt to return to die, another creature's soul in the container when it is destroyed, the creature's soul returns to its body if the body is alive within 100 feet. Otherwise, that creature dies. Spell ends, container destroyed.
So, like, what happened? Like, he switched bodies with him, and this
Yeah. So, kind of like the gems you have on your horns, this particular gem was set for Magic Jar. Fun little thing.
It's a
Again,
spell.
it was meant to Captain Ginyu, one of you guys, as a last minute boss battle, like you mother, and just
And you ruined it.
you ruined it.
How many people died this?
Because I modded this spell a little bit. Usually you got to already be trapped in something to do it, and I was like, fuck, it'd be fun if like someone could Captain Ginyu with it. So I did it, and I was like, they're not gonna do it till like way later.
Haven't you learned, Nick, that Zeldris is going to fight
I know, I'm just
anything
gonna-
standing in front of him?
Right? So my problem is I've been throwing casters at you guys to make it fun with all these random effects. Next guy is just gonna be a stupid fuck with a big old hammer. Just like 300 HP, bitch, do it. You know, like,
Dude, really?
no,
I
you
wanted
want to
And
know
he's-
where that was going? That one of his gems was given to Malik. That's all that was gonna happen. And then here's Eldritch.
I didn't like how he was treating us.
And Zeldris never learns because he wins every time. And so it's not like he learns his lesson. No one
Problem
teaches
was
him
you
anything.
all dedicated a whole fucking episode bringing his ass back from the death. That was your fault. That's what happened.
Yeah, deal with that.
It's like Hector put in our chat. I am now the god of death.
So Malik, he's literally killed the only link you had to your family.
We learned that your dad is alive, though.
We learned that you are a prince of trade.
If you made it this far in the video, then you must enjoy our content. Watch some of our other videos right here. Subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching Legends of D&D Storytime. We'll see you on the next one.